Okay, let's see. Am I live? Am I online? It looks like it, maybe. I don't know. Let's see if I can get the chat box working. I gotta test that. Let's go to... There's gonna be an echo for a sec. Maybe. That's me. Just ignore that. Okay, and test. Let's run a test. Why can't I type in my own chat? There we go. We have tested it. Let's see if that pops up on the screen. It does. We are all set. And yeah, looks like we got everything set up before anyone decided to show up to the stream. That's cool. Alright, and yeah, hey, low prio mate. Hello, Jay Tharenswar. Sorry, your names are kind of hard to pronounce, my bad. But hey, welcome to the stream. I just started like 57 seconds ago. Just a quick little stream, not a long one, because the servers do probably maybe go down in like, I don't know, 3 hours or something. So I'm just going to be out here gathering. We're just going to be picking some cotton. And hello C5H8 No48N8. Jeez, what? Dang, you guys flood in fast. I literally just started. I should have warmed up my voice. Oh man. Hello Abbas and Zubs. XP Star and Vaughn. What are we doing today? We're gathering. We're gonna be picking cotton. I brought a pickaxe and skinning knife as well. I'm doing it in blue zone so people can't stream snipe me. MSG. Ah, yes. People don't like MSG, but MSG is awesome. It makes food taste awesome, and it's not that bad for you either. Like people are spooked by it, but it's really it's okay. You know, MSG ain't bad. You hope more live videos coming. I've been very busy like the way I do my YouTube stuff is I try to make a lot of videos in advance, and I have videos up till mid-January made. I was gonna put them all out in December, like 3 a day, but I couldn't do it. I don't have the work ethic, and yeah, I don't know holidays are depressing. That's all. Okay, so let's try to catch up on chat today. Can you guys? Is it good on the stream? Hold on, I gotta let me do a couple things. Let me just stop the live playback so I don't like crash my system. How's the chat looking? I know it's kind of on top of what is it, the experience fields, but I don't know. Looks good to me, I think. It's good enough, right? Maybe. Hello, Mike, Sandy, Sabiko. Who else did I miss anybody? What is going on, y'all? Yeah, I'm just doing some gathering. I could gather everything, but I'm really just focused on fiber at the moment. I want to push fiber from tier 6 to tier 7. It requires 351 learning points. I've got 388, so I need to get this done. I should have got this done a while back, but I've been lazy. Why do you have the fame bar so big? Fame bar? What do you mean fame bar? I don't know what you mean by fame bar. This live stream is unexpected. Yeah, it was just like, man, I need people to talk to. I need something to keep me entertained while I pick cotton all day. Or not all day, just for a few hours, guys. Nothing too crazy. And so I was like, well, I'll stream and I'll just talk to you guys while I pick up cotton off the ground. That'll work. The Destiny board tab. Oh, you mean this thing? Yeah. Well, it's whatever. I could collapse it, but that's just how it is on my screen. I don't know. Your armor spell. Oh, is not set up? Oh, it probably isn't, huh? I guess I just got these. Yeah, I should probably put those to something. There we go. Cool. Yeah, I just put on the tier 6 gear since I haven't actually harvested with tier 6 yet. And yes, I know there's a freaking cat on me. I'll go ahead and punch his lights out. There we go. Let's see. The thing that's being blocked by my chat, don't know the name. Yeah, that's the fame thing. It does make chat look a little ugly. I mean, I could move it to the left, I guess. I don't know, you guys want to hang out over here? Where do you guys want to hang out at? I guess there's okay, right? Maybe? Since I'm not going to be in a party or anything. Tips on money. Just gather. Like, there's not a lot left to do in this game that gives you money. They've nerfed everything to the ground. You could do corrupted dungeons if it's the activity. Like, today's activity is faction stuff, so you could maybe do that, but I don't know, man. It's why not. Why not faction fight? Because I'm streaming. I'll get stream sniped. I'll get absolutely bodied by, like, 20 people from Limhurst, so I don't want a faction flag. And I'm not using a pork pie till I get to an area where I'm gonna like farm for a while. So there we go. Because for all I know, people could join my area and then they can just steal all the cotton patches, and then my pork pie goes to waste. So I'm just getting towards the area where I'm gonna farm, because there's still a lot of people in this area. Like there's 31 people in this zone, so I don't want to farm here. Group gank with 20 people. Yeah, if I had 20 people to summon, man. Oh, I need to actually hold on. I gotta move chat. Y'all need to go back over here. There you go. That's a little bit better. A little bit easier to read, I guess. Because I need to use that left side for text, actually. So let me set that up. Hold on. Let me get my Discord link. Just a sec, guys. I kind of want to join the... Hold on. You'll see this in a sec. And let's pop that up. I think the text has been lagging lately on my system. I don't know why. I guess the software I use updated and it's just laggier now, but... let me format that a little bit better. Make that just look a little bit prettier. Okay, there we go. We need more people in the Discord so we can do group activities. No one joins. A lot of people join the Discord and they just leave. They don't access request, or they fail the questionnaire. They just, like, I have put out many videos advertising the Discord, and I think 2 people have stuck, and one of them is a spy for another YouTuber, so it's whatever. Great money. What is the most profitable gathering? It is skinning. Absolutely skinning. Like, hides go for more than anything else, and if you level up skinning enough, and you have a strong enough weapon, and you have a good enough hide poison, then you one-shot all the mobs. So, there you go. Any good skins you think will go up in coming months? I don't know. Like, I'm gonna spoil it, but I have a video coming out sometime in the future where I sell a lot of skins just for the memes. So that if, like, years from now they're worth $1 billion, that I'm gonna lose out a lot of silver and people can be like, haha, look what he did. But otherwise, one other alternate prediction is that because of the Twitch drops, people are getting skins for basically free. Even though, you know, they can't be traded, that skins will lose value. So you never truly know. For you, it's the fiber in the tier 8 zone hotspot. If I go to a tier 8 zone, especially on a live stream, I'm dead. I'll just immediately get evaporated. And I just want to zone out and read chat while I click on these little fiber patches. That's all. That's all I'm doing. Should you refine and craft with your hide you gather? If you want, you can refine it. I wouldn't refine anything beyond tier 2 because you have to pay money. And if you look at Martlock right now, I bet they're still in control of it. The cartel. Let's see. Yeah. Oh no, those prices, dude. Don't refine anything until this goes down to like 200 to 300. Don't, like, look, they're all 3,000 right now. So yeah, you cannot refine hide right now. You will lose money. So just it's yeah, refining is dead at the moment for hide. You can refine tier 2 for free though, and you do it in Martlock, you get a bonus. So, and that'll make you money. You just have to transport it away from Martlock. Wonder why full skinning journal tier 3 is rare now. Yeah. It's well, there's still a way to get leather without harvesting. You just use the crafting journals like Fletcher's and stuff. Go see Ores Refine in Thetford. I think they fought back. I think Thetford was freed from I think they let their grasp go. Maybe? Yeah, there's some 410s there, 600s. Yeah, so there's 300s here. So Thetford is fine. You can actually refine ore once again in Thetford. I think what the cartel realized is that ore sucks, and leather is way more profitable, so why the hell would they control ore when they can just control leather instead? Do you do much PvP? Yeah, like, I'll go out into the black zone with a cheap garbage set and just suicide it. But not often, not all the time, really. Is it worth to travel for refining? If you have a mammoth, and you just refine, like, tier 2 resources, it's something like 800,000 per hour. That's if you farm it yourself. If you buy it, I think it's only like 300,000 to 400,000 or some shit. It's It's not that good, but it's okay. It just takes time to sell, and it's boring. It's just really boring. Like, I don't want to do that. Gather tier 4 to fill journal tier 2 and 3 hope for the tome. Yeah. Well, for cotton harvesting here, I'm just picking everything. I'm just grabbing all the fiber I can. And yeah, there's an enchanted animal over here. He's not worth much. Like, I'll show you right now. I'll kill him. And I have a skinny knife tier 8. We'll just go ahead and yoink his body up. And that was worth 2.4k. So it's not terrible, but I'm not going to go out of my way. Let's see. Hearts. It's not fun to transport resources from city to city. A lot of people that do transports, believe it or not, they use a bot. They just run a bot or a script that does it for them. So they'll just go AFK, make a sandwich, watch some anime or something, and then once they arrive in the city, then they'll like actually wake up their mammoth and, you know, take it to the trade place. I find gathering a bit boring, and all of my gathering is tier 4. It is boring. It's super boring, but the cool thing is that if you're doing it in save zones, you don't have to pay attention to the game. You can just blank out your brain and do something else while you're making progress in Albion. So, like for me, I'll just binge watch an entire TV series or something, and or you know, like an entire YouTube channel that I've never seen before. It's just something cool. Should I use the Boltcaster Druid build or the Boltcaster Spectre build or the Light Crossbow build for my PvE account? I'm gonna say, like, right now, solo dungeons are dead, so none of them. Don't even bother doing solo dungeons anymore ever. Like, the rewards are so low, the fame isn't worth it anymore compared to open world mobs. Just whatever you're comfortable farming open world mobs with, which the crossbow is totally fine. Like, Boltcasters are good, light crossbows good. Most weapons are decent at farming open world mobs that aren't just strictly PvP weapons or, you know, little weird niche weapons. So, yeah, like, just farm open world mobs with whatever it is that you want to use, and you'll be fine. What I recommend is that you have a bunch of islands set up, and I have a video coming out on the 1st that's going to explain a lot of this, but like for brand new players, they should, like, the first thing they should do is set up their guild islands so that when they go gathering, they can maximize their profit. And once they have their journals filled for the day, kind of like a daily, they just open world fame farm. And there you go. That sets up your character. That gets you plenty of money. That gets you premium within 3 days. So you're all good. Mist good for loot? I don't think so. I don't think mists are good for anything, honestly. Like, yeah, you can be a rat and you can kill some people and you can clean house doing that, but it doesn't feel good. It feels boring. You just basically you catch someone off their mount and then you kill them and then you run away with their loot. And if someone is a bigger fish than you with better gear or better specs, you either die or you have to flee from them, and it just becomes this weird cat and mouse, biggest shark in the waters kind of game, and it's not why I ever decided to play Albion Online for that kind of content, honestly. So, if you like it, great, but I personally don't care for it. Let's see. Love you, man. I was lucky to have you as my first YouTuber when I started playing. Hell yeah, dude. I've looked at a lot of other channels, and there's not a lot of fun videos. Like, I do a lot of investigating on, like, weird niche things, right? But other people, they just do, like, these generic videos, like, someone put out, like, oh, the best fame farm in the game, and they tell you to go to the tier 8 black zone, and it's like, no, that's not the best fame farm in the game. Yeah, if you kill one mob, it's the best fame farm, sure. But mathematically, it's not the best at all. Look, if I was a Skinner right now, I would be in Skinner heaven. Look how many of these there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a 6th one up there. That's 6 mobs. Skinning is so good, but nah, man. Like, the best fame farm, everyone knows, and even like YouTubers like Big Lips agree. It's you go to the static zones and you just farm static monsters, and you get way more fame per hour because you don't lose your loot. You could use 8.4 and you're fine. Do you read manhwas? Manhwa. I don't know what that is. Sorry. Oh, the Juicy Stag. Swole is best Albion YouTuber. We have videos and every role's fully explained. I don't know what drove me to make Albion videos. I don't know what drove me to make daily videos. It's something I've never done before, and I was like, well, no one else in Albion is doing a daily video, so I'm like, I'll just do it. I'll just help everyone out. Why not? I'll just be the guy that does it. Benji, do a challenge in Black Zone. Like, what kind of challenge? What? Survive for, like, what? 1 hour challenge? Don't get ganked challenge? die with the least amount of loot challenge? Or you mean one of those like, oh, it's an Iron Man or hardcore. When you die, you delete your character. 1 million budget. Why would I give 1 million silver away to a bunch of gankers? That doesn't sound fun for me. That sounds fun for you and your clan that orbits Bridgewatch, probably. Yeah, hey guys, let's get SwoleBenji out in the black zone so we can strip him of all his loots. That'll be a good time. Let's see. What kind of anime you watch? I watched a bunch this year, and I don't remember a lot of their names, but my favorite one for 2022 was Reincarnated as a Sword. Because of the gore. The gore was the greatest. Out of all the animes that I watched, it was the most adult, and I know it sounds stupid because it's like a cat girl and a sword, but it didn't hit you with fan service till the 6th episode. The spells were cool, the gaminess of it was cool. The animations were not lazily done either. My only gripe is it's not dubbed, and I don't like reading Japanese, but shoot, I was intrigued by it. I thought that was really good. Really good anime. That's the one I recommend. I wanted to make a video on it, but Japan's weird with people making videos about their shows, so. What's the fastest way to get monthly premium for new player in your opinion? If you want to do risky stuff, it would be transporting, but even that kind of sucks now because everyone's doing it. They have to. There's no other option. The safe way is gathering. You have to set up guild islands and you fill journals and you gather. And you do that for like 24 hours straight. Like I did a speedrun where I make a new character to try to get to 17 million silver. It took me 24 hours of playtime on a brand new character to get 17 million silver safely without any losses. I haven't bothered to do a speedrun in like black or red zones or anything like that or transporting because it's not something I would do myself, so I don't feel the need to test it, I guess. Alright, let's see if I can get caught up on chat here. Where do you live? I'm not telling you. What, you want to kill me or something? Maybe, okay, yeah, I could tell people where I live whenever I make a livable wage doing YouTube, but I don't make anywhere close to a livable wage, so I'll just stay anonymous. Okay, I've been a YouTuber in the past before, like a much larger channel than this one. I'm talking way bigger, like almost 10 times bigger. And it gets ridiculous if people know where you live. Like people will stalk you in real life. They'll mail you these gross things. They'll try to get you kicked out of conventions whenever you go to them, and it's just not fun. So being anonymous is well, sort of anonymous. I mean, let's be real, no one's ever truly anonymous, but it's way more fun. It's way more safe, okay? And I'm not like a bachelor anymore, so I don't want to like drag anyone else down with me. Let's see. I can't wait to find you in Black Zone. What? So you can take my 40,000 silver set in my mule? Oh boy. Let's see. That anime actually surprised me with how it wasn't bad as I thought. So I suggest you watching Jobless Reincarnation. Yeah, I've seen that one. I've seen the first 2 seasons. I don't know if there's anything after that, but it's okay. It's kind of... They, like, threw away the whole point that, you know, he was just a normal person, you know, before his magician life. They just... I don't know, like, when a isekai, I don't know how to pronounce it, does its thing, why can't they reference back to the normal world more often? Right? Bro, transport is almost dead because of the 6.5. Yeah, the taxes really hurt. I actually made a video today about it, which will come out probably late January. Unfortunately, that's just how far backed up I am on videos. But yeah, transporting kind of sucks now. And, you know, sometimes you'll find, like, a niche that you can profit from, but it's still risky, and it's still time-consuming. It's also boring. Like, I flipped 19 million silver today, and I only made, like, 600,000 in 2 hours. Like, I made my money back, obviously, but I only made 600,000 silver in 2 hours. That sucks. That really sucks. What should you do with focus? It depends on what you want to do. If you want to become this Grandmaster Crafter and make $1 million a day, then you gotta go the crafting route. If you don't have 111 million to start with, then you can't really do that. Whereas me, I'm lazy, so I just grow crops. But you know, that's going away too. Growing crops is it used to be a thing that you do on alt accounts, and you would just make a bunch of alt accounts, and they would be able to pay for the premium. And you can't do that anymore because the cost of premium is too damn high. Look at it. It's almost 17 million. 17 million sucks. So, you have to do it on your main now, but that's not a good source of your focus anymore either, so it depends if you value your time or if you value money, what you want to do with your focus. But For me, I just grow crops. Like, I will just grow crops and then sell the crops. Or turn them into potions, because, like, this SwoleBenji character is my potion crafter. He's not my PvPer, he's not any, he's just a potion crafter. That's all he does, that's his job. He's technically an alt character. For me, at least. But it's the character that I show on the videos. So, you know, at some point, I'm not renewing premium. In, like, what, 35 days, it's done. It's over. No more potion crafting ever again. Because unless the price goes down or the market changes, which it won't. What's your net worth? It was 10 billion, and then it was 6 billion, and now it's down to 4. I think it's lower than 4. I think I'm only worth like 3 billion now, because the thing is, I was hoarding 8.3 items, and then when they came out with the 8.4, the market crashed on that. So yeah, I was actually collecting like a weapons closet, where I was going to have an 8.3 of every item of every grade. And now there's no point, because it's not the strongest weapon anymore. It's not the strongest tier. That patch really screwed me up. So yeah, that hurt. I didn't expect them to like start power creeping the game and raising the overall power levels. It makes no sense. Hey, we got a fellow cotton, you know, digger here. Let's see. For those who don't know, Benji used to be an OG Minecraft. I did Minecraft, I did League of Legends, I did World of Warcraft back in the day when it was still new. Yeah, and I used to do in real life things. I would go to in real life like conventions and mess with people, and that was fun. And back then, no one cared. There was no cancel culture. People didn't mind. It was just horsing around in internet memes. It wasn't like super serious, oh my god, political. SwoleBenji face reveal when I make a livable wage. It's nothing special. The best, handsomest person in the Albion space is King Mojo. There you go. He's the King Chad for aesthetics. There's... what's this guy's name? Recurrent... I can't read his name because my monitor's refresh rate is too sluggish. Recurrent Network. Okay, there you go, dude. You're in the stream. And so is Rocky09. I'm not faction flagged, so you can't gank me. Sorry. Hello. Are you guys here to pick cotton with me? Let's see. Let's try to catch up on the chat now. I have never seen you in the server or any YouTuber. I just hang around bridge watch zones. And lately I've been playing on maintenance mode. So like I log in, I do my dailies, and I log off and play Dark and Darker or something else. I watched your vids and streams, but I don't play Albion because I can't understand the game. It's a very simple game compared to other MMOs. It's pretty basic. It may seem overwhelming at first, but it's pretty simple, man. Just give it a try if you want. If you need something to do. Corrupted dungeons are good now. They're good on the bonus day. I can make like 800,000 per hour, and it's not the most boring thing. Whenever you get that loot bonus and that fame bonus on the activity days, it's easy to play basics. Death Stranding is free in Epic Store. I hate that game. That game is so shit. Fuck Death Stranding. That game is garbage. I don't care if it's free. Have you played it? I played it on... Look, okay. I actually have a Death Stranding story for y'all. I played it like on day 1 of launch day, right? I was hyped for it. I was like, oh man, this is cool because like you can... It's got some online functionality, right? Where you can... when you build stuff, other people can use it in their worlds. And I had a bridge that I built in that game, and it got 1 million thumbs up. It was like one of the like 3rd or 5th highest rated like structures ever. But the gameplay was shit. The story was shit. It was boring as hell. It was such a bore. Dealing like what is it? I forget what you have to do with the baby or something. That was so dumb. That game just no. I don't care if it's free. I don't care if they fixed it. I don't care if they redid the story. It was so dumb. It's like, hey, you're tired. Drink your Monster Energy drink. Okay. Yijit Demir, I hope I said your name right, says, hi, I just wanted to say hi. I've watched your videos before to start to play Albion 2 or 3 years ago. Love you, have a good stream. Hell yeah, thanks. Thanks, lad. Try Grand Blue Swole You, not get disappointed. Is that an anime or a game? Is the chest removed from Rhodes? I haven't been in Rhodes since the patch, so I don't know. I know people complain on Reddit about it. I don't know if that's legit, because Redditors don't really know what they're doing. They just parrot each other like these weird little lemming creatures. You're not faction flagged? Yeah, because I'm streaming. If I faction flag, I will get hunted down and murdered, so... I don't feel like dealing with that and reading chat. I just want a chill, easy stream. Are all of your weapon armor mastery maxed out? No, not on this character. This character has curse stabs. I'm working on axes, which I haven't. I don't want to spoil it because there's a whole series of YouTube videos that kind of show off the route I'm going with that. But crossbows, I'm working on axes now. Not really working on it. It's just whenever I happen to have enough combat fame credits, I guess, which I haven't fame farmed in like months. Curse stabs on this character. I've got the spike gauntlets. I've got permafrost, but that's really about it. I started to work on tanking gear, but I can't get people in the damn Discord. Like I'm trying to get group dungeons going for all the people that want to spam group dungeons, like me included. I want to get like 3 people together. We all have like crossbow, shadow caller, maybe 1 healer, and we just blow up dungeons. Ooh, this is a nice .3. Oh, now we eat the pork pie. That's a full node. Now we eat the pork pie. There we go. Get that pork pie. All right, we need to remember where this is at and come back in like 3 to 5 minutes, guys. Right down here. Right down here. There's the .3 node. And that thing was worth, what, 37,000. So it's okay. It's all right. Okay, I'm so behind on chat. Oh my god. Take faction, please. No, I'm not doing it. I'm gonna stay in the blue zone, and no one's gonna hurt me. And I'm gonna read chat. And I'm gonna zone out and take it easy. I'm not gonna worry about running from gankers, aka stream snipers. So yeah, not doing it. Oops, someone left all these corpses here. I'll just go ahead and vacuum these up. Let's see. Then play Free Fire. Isn't that a first-person shooter game? Please go to a yellow zone. No, I'm farming in blues. Suggest me an Albion-like game. I don't know. An Albion-like game. I guess League of Legends? I don't know, like a MOBA? Dota 2? That's what I think about when I think of Albion-like games. New World is banned from here? What do you mean it's banned? It's not banned. I don't stream New World because I don't own New World anymore. Like on my, people don't realize, like, I quit New World a while back, and I gave all my stuff away, and I haven't, I did play it for the free weekend. I logged into a different Steam account, and I played the free weekend just to see what it was like for new players, and it was awful. It sucked. There was still bots everywhere. Even while I was recording, there were bots, and, like, why? Why is anyone even playing that game anymore? It's terrible. The only people that are left playing New World are people that control the entire zones and bully everyone else. It's an endless gear treadmill, and it's just not fun. If it's not fun and I don't have friends to play it with, why would I play it? I don't understand. You said New World, but it got removed? Let me look real quick. Let me see. It doesn't. It's not even showing up on my moderation log, so I don't know, man. I don't know. You'll have to take it up with YouTube. I don't see it. I don't have a way to approve it. Will we ever see PvP stream or vid? Equart wants to collab. Is he online right now? Is he doing something? Hold on. I gotta make sure I'm not showing my screen here. Equart is offline, so no, sadly. No PvP right now, I guess. As far as PvP streams, do you know what'll happen? If I stream going to the Black Zone, I get murdered immediately. Unless I can get, like, an army of white knights. Speaking of, oh my god, there's, like, girl streamers now on Twitch. Do you guys know? I don't watch Twitch, but I was on Twitch a little while ago, and there was some girl streamer on there that everyone was watching, and I was pelting her with snowballs, and I don't know if she got mad or if she was cool with it, because I don't personally know her mannerisms, but, girls are taking over Albion, guys. It's over. It's time to find a new game. Oh man, I'm getting healed, sick heals for killing this, what is this, cougar monster? Oh boy, okay. When are you giving back the silver from the retired Twitch streamer you took millions of silver from? Did he come back? Is Alesh back? Does he? I gotta check. What's Alesh doing? Let's see. Oh, he doesn't even have the SEO! Did I pronounce his name wrong? It's some singer now. Some singer named Alesh. That's... 13K subs? What? What happened to his channel? I thought he had more than that. Yeah, he hasn't uploaded in a year, dude. He's gone. He like, I don't know what happened. He quit gaming or maybe he died. I don't know, but... Dude, someone stole his SEO. Someone became a singer and used his name. Oh, no. I mean, that happened to one of my old channels, actually, to be honest. I think it was my second YouTube channel that I've ever made. So, something in India became super popular. India, right? With the same name that I had my YouTube channel as, and so every Google result, every time you typed in my YouTube channel name, it was like the name of somebody in India or a place or something. And so I wasn't getting ranked in Google anymore because of it. So there was no way to compete with that, so I had to make a new channel. And you couldn't change your name back then, I don't think. And even then, I was having a lot of drama anyway, so it's whatever. Let's see. Do you want my silver? I don't play Albion anymore. I mean, if you want, bro, look, I have 150 million silver just on me right now, and I've got plenty more in chests and on different characters, so I don't really need the silver. But if you want to give it to me, I mean, I'm not gonna say no, but it better not be RMT silver so you can get me banned. I mean, because SBI would just be like, yeah, you're RMT-ing, dude, haha, see you later. So I generally don't accept objects or money from people for that reason. Because you never know, right? Some asshole can go out there and they can buy like $100 worth of silver, then hand it over to me, and then I'm suddenly the RMTer, and then I'm gone. It's pretty silly, but whatever. It's true your videos made me millions, playing for a year like 6 alts. Dude, I'm gonna miss the alts. Like, that's the whole reason I played, was to make a farming business. That's what I did. I grew crops and I made potions. That was my job in Albion. That was my Albion life. I hate that this mob is blocking the plant. I can't freaking harvest the plant because the mob is in the way. Grand Blue is one of the animes. Now, you won't be able to stop from laughing. I'm not so big into comedic animes. I like action animes. Maybe action romance, like Sword Art Online. You know, I don't know. Just maybe something with more adult themes. Like animes that are gory. Animes that are serious and adult. Like, I don't know. I've gotten a lot of anime suggestions in the comments before, but it was always like this kid stuff. It was like stupid, dumb jokes. Like, someone recommended me Don't Hurt Me, My Healer. And that was the dumbest anime ever. I wasted so much time watching that. There's a boss here. Alright, let's kill the boss. And it's kind of hard to pay attention to kill the boss at the same time. Oh no, I'm burning to death. It's a good thing I have a healer. Okay. Benji, if Benji don't take it, I'll give Cypher since he asked for it first. Give it to whoever you want. But here's the thing though, you might, like, what if they make this sick, cool release in the future? Right? Like, what if something really cool comes out, or the game becomes mainstream, like Asmongold starts playing it in all the big top Twitch streamers, and then suddenly there's millions of people in the game. You're gonna want that money back, because you're gonna want to log in and kill Asmongold. Like, that's just how it is. That's just the nature of the game. So just hold on to it. You never know. Like, what if it becomes the next Fortnite? You know, like if this game got as big as Fortnite, that money will suddenly become worth way more. So I don't know, man, but. If you're soured from the game, you never want to play it again. I've actually quit Albion Online, like rage quit like 3 times since it's came out and gave all my stuff away. So I understand where you're coming from. Do you play Cabal? I've never heard of Cabal. Yes, you're way behind in the chat. New World, something about a coffee emoji. How's the guild? Hello from Mexico. Hello. Yes, Mexico's a cool place. Very nice people. I even fun story. At one point in my life, I was just so miserable. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the most dangerous part of Mexico and die. And so I did. Well, I didn't die, obviously. I'm still here. So I went to the most dangerous part of Mexico, and it was like safer than where I'm from. I was like, this is dangerous? Whatever. This is a breeze. It's like, what happens? It's just these stupid websites that want to complain about Mexico, and they're like, oh, this place is so dangerous. If you go there at night, you'll get mugged and killed. And I'm like, well, I went there and I was fine. So what the hell? but I've got areas around my local place where I live. I can walk around at night. I will absolutely get shot and killed, like 100%. No joke. So you literally can't go out at night. Ooh, we got a lot here. Other people stream PvP but don't get ganked too much. Wish SBI fixed server ping. He doesn't seem to want it. He hasn't caught up to chat yet. Good morning, Merry Christmas. He really wants that silver. Have you watched... hold on. How is the guild going? Do you have a lot of people? I have nobody. Dude, no one joins the Discord. No one passes the questionnaire. Everyone that goes into the Discord are all these fancy schmancy privileged people that have really nice lives. That's not what the guild is about. The guild is about being a low-down brother, being a down in the deep, you know, raised from the dirt, living the poor lifestyle kind of guild. It's not, I'm a software engineer that makes 100K a year, dude. Wow, yeah, I make so much money, bro. Like, nah. Go find a normie guild, dude. This is not a normie guild. Sorry, that's just how it is. Bro, what's better for corrupted, black, monk, or grail? Like, ew, those clear so slowly. How can you do that to yourself? I don't have the patience for that kind of, like... I get it now, you don't have to clear the dungeons anymore. But, no. I would say grail, but I don't know. I don't play either of them. So, I'm not really the person to ask for that. Sag, how is the guild doing? Bro, what is better? Nice number of peeps. In 30 mind watching. Oh, we have 73 viewers, it says. That's actually pretty good. You watch Chainsaw Man. I don't like Chainsaw Man. And let me tell you why. Okay, I know a lot of people disagree because Chainsaw Man is apparently the high-rated hype anime that everyone's freaking doing right now. But, I don't like it. The characters, I don't relate to any of the characters. I think the characters are stupid. I think the characters are a caricature of what maybe people are when they're like 14 years old or some shit. The story is stupid. The characters are kind of stupidly overpowered. I don't think that's how that world would handle their situation in a realistic manner. Let's be real. If there's demons walking around everywhere, the military would be on high alert all of the time. And you wouldn't just send these weird super soldiers with special powers in to deal with it. You would send in... You would be nuking buildings. If there was a demon inhabiting a hotel, for instance, you would blow the entire hotel apart. And yes, I know it's Japan, maybe they wouldn't do that. I'm not Japanese, I can't speak for them, but it's unrealistic. It's and I get it. You know, ooh, you're complaining about realism in an anime that's about demons. But yeah, I am. I mean, it's like watching a horror movie where all the characters have guns and cell phones and they choose not to use them and they always run and trip and break their ankle when they're being pursued by the killer. That's what it feels like to me. And the characters are just idiots, all of them. They're all stupid. 7 Deadly Sins, what's your opinion? Watch Boku no Pico. If you're gonna tell me to watch something, you gotta tell me why. Like, what's it about? Like I don't mind. You know, type out a big old paragraph about what Boku no Pico is. Otherwise, I'll be like, oh yeah, this guy suggested this. What's it about? When I'm browsing. But what's your opinion on older anime like Hellsing? I haven't seen it, so I don't know. I mean, the oldest anime that I've ever remembered watching was something called like 6 or 7 Samurai. Ronin Warriors, Dragon Ball, those are all pretty old, I think, for today's standards. Will the premium ever go under 13 million? You never know. Bro, what's better for corrupted? What zone are you at? I'm in a blue zone. Sandgust Cleft, it's here in the bottom right corner. You're a Ghost. Upcoming Season 2 anime this January was good, Benji, by the grace of gods and Bofuri. Started last week. Hi, Benji, can 4.1 solo tier 5 dungeons? Yes, they can, totally. But don't do dungeons anymore. Dungeons suck. There's no point to ever do a dungeon anymore in the current, like, game. So Benji lived just after Technoblade's new video. Live? Wait, Technoblade died? How is he still making videos? Wait, or am I thinking of someone else? I don't know. I don't keep up with Minecraft YouTubers anymore. Let's see. I guess I'm caught up in chat now, am I? Which country are you from? I'm not telling. You can guess. Guess which country. I can do accents for most, so there you go. How do you even know I'm using my actual proper real-life accent right now? I could be faking it. Let's see. I fit in the guild. Do ya? Let's see. I wish SBI introduced this game much more in Asia like Philippines because there are many MMO fans here before Dota 1. This game is big in the Philippines, I think. At least, that's according to my YouTube analytics, it is. Watch Uzuki-chan, who wants to hang out Season 1 and 2. You're not good with memes, so I would not be able to get in the Discord. See, that's a normie filter. Here's the thing, right? You have your office wagey. He works 9 to 5. He looks up YouTube videos on how to be good at video games, and that's all he cares about is you know, getting his virtual wallet fatter while he works in his office. He has a wife and kids. He grew up in a nice household. He doesn't have time to read 4chan because he's a leftist. He never grew up on something awful. He never went to internet websites like Albino Black Sheep back in the day. He's just a cell phone generational normie that's following the trend, right? And so he looks at the memes and he has no idea what they are because they're abstract art instead of the memes themselves, which you can't Google or ask anyone, hey, what is this? Oh, it's a bowl of fruit. No, it's not. It's, I'm not going to say on YouTube what it is, but, yeah, it's actually the shape of a very popular meme on these websites. And if you don't go to these websites, then you're not part of my culture. So there's no way we would work out together. There's just no way it would work out between us. So it's a really nice normie filter. That's all. That's all it really truly is. Did you watch Yakuza Go's Houseman? Never seen it. Sorry. That No Blade Never Dies? I swear he died. Wait, is this a Mandela effect where he didn't die in this dimension? Which region are you from then? No, you get nothing. It'll all be revealed when I make a livable wage, which is super far away at this point. Like, ad revenue's down the drain. Video game YouTubers are oversaturated. I'm gonna have to make another channel about, like, cooking or fitness or something to maybe not become homeless in the next 4 months. Who knows? I don't even know what'll happen. I'm hoping, like if I just suddenly stop uploading after April, it means that's it. That's the end. Living on the streets. Do group dungeons solo, you'll make 3 million in 1.5 hours, also faction points extra. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I have videos on that. I agree. It's a good content. Did you see Netflix Cyberpunk? Yeah, the Cyberpunk anime was pretty good. I was expecting really crappy things, but it surprised me. I watched half of it in Japanese before realizing that it was a dub, and I was like, oh, crap. So I went back and rewatched it as dubbed, and yeah, pretty good. It made me want to replay the game, and I like the Cyberpunk game. I have an entire Guys, I have an entire playthrough of Cyberpunk on my channel, and hidden in there, this is from years ago, hidden in those videos are Albion Online mount giveaways, and not a single person attempted those giveaways. So no one watched my Cyberpunk playthroughs. You can go back and try to find them, but I don't have the mounts anymore, but I can just buy the mounts if someone manages to actually do them. If the comment will even show up for me. The videos are so old. The videos, also, Cyberpunk videos were demonetized, all of them, because of the, I don't know why, I guess the controversy behind it. Can I swear in the Discord questionnaire because I want to explain more? Yeah, you can, well, okay, there's a bot, actually. There's a bot that will, snip certain naughty words, so copy-paste before you do it. Can you come to Fort Sterling for my items? What items? It's items, it's not just money? Just sell it. I don't know. How much you got? Is it worth me to stop what I'm doing to go collect? Technoblade Never Dies is saying in the new posted video is his dad posting it. Oh. Dude, I hate... Okay, that's a scuffed up thing that people did. When he died, so many channels tried to cash in on the fact that he died with all these stupid videos, and some of them got permabanned for it, which is kind of shitty, but it's kind of expected, you know? It's... I don't know, man. If I die, people... I don't care what people do. Make meme vids. Bomb my funerals. Oh, you know what? I forgot... There was, like, over here, there was a 4.3 mining node, and I completely forgot about it because I'm distracted by the chat. Oh well, it's not like I need the money anyway, and I'm not leveling mining right now. What is the face reveal? Whenever I make a livable wage doing YouTube. Then you will get your little webcam in the corner with my goofy face, and you could screenshot it and post it on Reddit or whatever the hell people used to do. Can I, let's see. Have you seen Hunter x Hunter? No, I have not. Swole, watch Violet Evergarden. It's a story after war, romantic, and very sad. Any more details than that? Like, how's the gore? How's the storytelling? Is it a good dub? Is it violent and adult themed? I think 61 million worth of items XD. I mean, that's worth going to get. That's not too bad, but it's items, man. It's not fiat currency. It's not liquidated. Just sell it. Just keep it, man. I'm telling you, just keep it. Like, there will be a video game drought again, and you'll come back, and you'll be like, well, I have nothing to play, and you'll be like, damn, I gave all my stuff away. I'm mad broke. Do a 4.2 group dungeon now with natural staff, with a nature staff build. I'm not doing group dungeons today, I'm gathering. I gotta level up my gathering so I can spend my learning points. Hello, SwoleBenji. You make awesome videos, and if I may ask, what class do you think is best? Like, best for what? There's different bests in general, but I like the curse staff tree the best because it's great for PvE, it's great for PvP, it's great for gathering, it's all around good at everything. It's also the best scaling spec, or weapon rather. So there's like no reason not to use curse stabs. Is gathering good for a starting player in Albion? I think it's the only option at this point. There used to be way other ways to make money in Albion, but now it's new players have to gather if they want to afford premium in a reasonable amount of time and secure their future. Let's see, I'm at 37%, 23 tomes filled. It's not too bad. He'll show his face when he is in our you'll be in your 50s. What? I ain't gonna live that long. What are you talking about? Have you seen Grave of Fireflies? I have not. Yo, what's up, bro? Is it too much work to sell it? I'm not gonna log back on because I played with friends, but they quitted, so I'm not coming back. Let's see. It's not dude, it's not too much work to sell it. You go to the market and you click sell and you give it away to whoever has the lowest or the highest buy order. You'll lose like 10,000 silver on each item, but it's so much faster. Time is money. And yes, I'm aware that 60 million in items beats whatever the hell I'm gathering right here. I know that, but I'm not driven by virtual greed. It's really hard to tempt me with money. Like, if I was ever on a Mr. Beast episode, I would literally just double or all or nothing until I lose and then go home with nothing at all. That's just who I am. So you haven't watched much anime, right? What type of genre do you preferably watch? I like action, gore, romance. That's about it. You're always at Fort Sterling. I didn't mean to harvest the damn log. Ugh, get out of here, rough log. Ew. This guy's asking if I'm real. His name is Lord Raj. I can't say I'm real because I'm muted. Have you tried 2U the Immortal? No, I've not heard of that one either. 3D Premium with Dungeon and Don't Work. I tried to only collect 3 million. You just gotta play more, man. Like, dungeons aren't the way to go anymore. It's open world mob farming and gathering. That's it. I've got a video on the first that's going to explain all this shit, but that's how it is. Hey, Benji, like romance, high school, and slice of life genre anime? I don't like high school stuff, because that's kid shit. Like, I hated high school growing up. I hate high school now. Like, if there's one thing that pisses me off, it's teachers. Like, no teachers allowed in the Discord, by the way. That's why I have a question that asks, what do you do for a living? So if you answer, I'm a teacher, I'm like, nah, you're banned, because fuck teachers. I heard it's very cold at the moment. Yeah, isn't there like a freeze going on somewhere in the world or something? I mean, I'm cold all the time, so it's whatever. How long does it take to get tier 4 in gathering? I did it a little while back. I was able to get it in one sitting, and I filmed like 6 hours. So I think my third or fourth hour I was tier 4. Maybe sooner than that. It's getting to tier 5 that takes 2 to 3 hours or something like that. Let's see. I'll take that as a no. Sorry if I'm behind on chat. Violet Evergarden. Don't have much gore, like full killing, but it's storied about a emotionless girl who lost her lover in war, and she tried to understand what I love you means in her journey. I'm not really sold by that synopsis, man. Like, girl main characters, not super interesting to me, but maybe some of them can kind of work, I guess. I don't know. I have a hunch that Albion is going to be flooded soon with players. I can be wrong. Well, all the other games are crashing and burning, and if Albion can stay afloat, then it's going to be like EVE Online. Everyone will eventually try it out because it'll be, well, you know, free to try, I guess, whatever. And some people will stay, some people will go. Like, Albion has such a massive turnover rate for players. It's insane. Like, I witnessed it myself. I had thousands of people that joined that massive Zerg alliance I made, and people quit in the first month. Like, 99% of people quit. I don't mean the alliance or guild. I mean, they just never logged in again. Their accounts are docile. It sucks. And you see it in the searches. I see it. Like, the cool thing about making newbie guides is that there's always an influx of new players because they're always dumping advertising into it, getting new people to try out the game, but people don't stick around. And I understand why. Like, shoot, if I had something better to be playing right now, I would go play that. But I don't. I literally have no other MMORPG where I can go and gank people that I can play. There's just nothing. There's nothing that lets me do that. Albion does, so I continue to play it. I've been gathering for hours and still at tier 3. Shouldn't take you that long. What do you think about Brazilian transports where you can spend 100,000 and get 1,000,000? I did it a lot when Brazilian was new, and I haven't touched it since. So, I just know it took me about 15 minutes per transport, because I would do it through yellow zones, and it took that long to find a damn portal. And I always did it one way, so, I don't know. Might be worth looking into again, but I haven't honestly touched it or tried. You should watch the anime Erased, a 29-year-old aspiring manga artist with the ability to travel backwards in time to prevent terrible things from happening. That sounds cool. I'm gonna, hold on. See, that sounds pretty freaking cool. I'm gonna write that down. Hold on. I got a little real life journal where I write down anime logs. Hold on. Anime log, let's see. Let me type that out. Check out Erased. And then let me copy paste your synopsis here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check that one out. That seems. And now, is it dubbed though? Is it dubbed? Tell us what you think. Goku versus Saitama. I watched that. Someone animated that. Yeah, that was pretty damn good. I watched the whole thing and I was impressed by it. That guy put a lot of work into it. And or are you just asking who do I think would win? I mean, let's be real. Goku can just teleport away and Saitama can't catch him. So it's like Albion Online. Goku can just leave. He can just leave the fight and keep his gear. Let's see. What's up, Oinks with Riz? Erased was so good. Keck W. I realized that the Steppes desert biome has resources for all 3 types of armor. SwoleBenji is so typically I wouldn't start with this, but I think Chainsaw Man would be your cup of tea. It's straight gore about a kid who becomes half devil. I'm watching Chainsaw Man now, and I'm not impressed by it. I don't think the gore is that good. It's like, wow, I'm chainsawing a big hunk of meat. It's so gory, dude. Nah, gore is Goblin Slayer. The first episode of Goblin Slayer, okay? You know what happened. I'm not gonna say nothing because it's YouTube. I'm not allowed to tell you the details. I'm literally not allowed to tell you. Just Google it. What is your opinion on arcane staves? They're better than they used to be, but they're not good enough for me to touch them. I still look at them as support weapons, and because I'm a solo player, I don't have friends to support. They're useless to me. Have you watched ReZero? Oh, I want to. Yeah, I need to watch that actually. That's the one with the light blue-haired maid girl, right? And there's a pink-haired maid girl and fuck, I don't know all the characters, but I know them from Isekai Quartet, so I'm familiar with the franchise. You're not flagged? No, I'm streaming. If I flag up, I die. I will get stream sniped relentlessly. I would stream snipe me, so I'm looking for a chill stream. I don't need an action-packed stream. I'm just streaming for a little bit. Like, we got maybe, what, 2 more hours and 20 minutes left until the servers go down? I just wanted someone to talk to while I gathered some cotton. Do you do a Halo Infinite live stream? Isn't that just bots now? I haven't touched that game in so long. Halo Infinite, I like Halo Infinite. I don't mind it. It's okay. I don't have anyone to play it with, though, and last I heard, people AFK'd for skins. Little cattier skins. So, I don't know. I don't know about that, but I still have it installed, so it's not like I couldn't do that, but no one would watch. I'd get like 5 viewers. That's what happens when I don't stream Albion Online. If I stream any other game, no one watches it. Yeah, Albion might be flooded players again if they promote it in famous YouTuber. Dude, they aren't paying enough money. I'm sure they threw offers at Asmongold and shit to play it, and he's like, no, he won't play anything for under 10 grand. And at this point, I think it's even more money now, but they paid, what is it? What is his name? Something Peon. I forget his name. Someone help me out. Lazy Peon, there you go. They paid him like thousands of dollars. They paid Fextra Life thousands of dollars. They paid a bunch of other YouTubers, you know, thousands of dollars. And I immediately made videos to counter rank their SEO the day of, and it just pissed off SBI. I'm sure of it. Maybe you would like an anime Gangsta. It's about 2 partner mercenaries who kill for mafia and police force alike. They overdose on illegal drugs and become swole. Sounds pretty interesting, I guess. Hold on, my chat just bugged out. Wait for League to release their MMORPG. I think I'm gonna get banned from that so fast. It's freaking 10 cent, right? They banned so easy for everything. Should I be using my excess money to invest in rare mounts? Mounts are on the decline. Like, my mammoth lost 11 million in value in like 2 weeks. I don't think mounts are a good idea right now. Swole, start playing Dead by Daylight. I used to play Dead by Daylight a lot. I've got some Dead by Daylight videos on my channel, actually. My girlfriend's really good at that game. She is super good. She's like rank 1 in Survivor or some crap, and I don't have the patience for Survivor. I run out and I get killed, and I'm terrible at mind games and terrible at loops, but I make a good killer. I'm really good at Legion. That's my favorite killer in that game. I'm also good as Nurse. I'm good at basically all the old school ones. I haven't played since the Oni came out, though. Like the Oni killer, the Japanese one with the big sword or thingy. I don't know what he uses, but he's a big Japanese Oni. And there's been so many other killers released after that. I don't even know what the meta is anymore. I'm so behind on that game. I wish penalties for gankers rise up again. RN, you can double even 10 times your money and the increased portal odds. I'm gonna go down as the guy who told Swole about Erased. It better be good, or else. Erased has got it. Or the guy who gave 60 million. Benji, come to Fort Sterling. No, you come to me. Fort Sterling's so far. Look how far away it is. It's like, I have to go all the way through Limhurst. Yes, I know I could go to town and teleport there. Just liquidate the money and then come get me. It's only 60 million, man. Come on, man. I know it'd be pretty cool for a stream. They're like, oh my god, this guy gave him 60 million. What? I know other streamers get a lot big handouts. Like someone gave one streamer and then they gave him like hundreds of thousands of skill tomes and told him to get to 100 in the entire fist weapon tree or something. And it's like, who does that? Why you'd be doing that? Hello, Dwarf McWaffleless, who's doing a transport right now. See, that guy's vulnerable. He's doing a little faction transport. Goblin Slayer, yeah, that was awesome. Let's see. Don't remind me, Goblin Slayer and Akami got kill. Oh, there was one Wicked anime. It was basically a hentai. It's like, the guy's a healer, and he has the ability to steal people's skills and go back in time, and he just basically, the whole anime is just a big revenge plot, where he just, I can't say on YouTube, but he does a lot of things to the people that tormented him as revenge in the new timeline or something with his healing powers. I don't remember the name, honestly, but yeah. It's recommended by one of my Chad rankers in the Discord. Hey, I watch your YouTube vids, what happened? And happen to be on YouTube now, and I heard you say you wouldn't do Twitch for some reason. I promise you, unless YouTube has some crazy deal with you, Twitch will be 100% better. Okay, well, I can argue that, okay? Twitch is 50-50 split, YouTube is 70-30 split. It's not about money with me. It's never about money. I don't care about the money. I care about the freedom. Twitch screwed over eQuart, for one. Go watch eQuart's vid on how Twitch screwed him over. They've screwed over so many people, but Twitch also has these stupid, idiot, dumb rules. You can't stream snipe. You can't say the word incel. You can't say the word virgin. You can't cheat in video games. Like, if I wanted to load up aimbotting hacks and play Counter-Strike, which I don't do, but if I did want to do it, I can't do it on Twitch, right? You can't troll. You can't be bad-mannered, okay? You're just asking me to get banned if I go to Twitch. There's no surviving on Twitch. The only thing I like about Twitch is that they're a little lax with their copyright shit. So I could watch YouTube videos and react to them, and we could watch anime on the stream, and I could play copyrighted, music from Nightwish or something on them. Easy. But I can't do that on YouTube, and that's fine. This is how it is. It's whatever. And it looks like I've got a bunch of people following me now. Hey, stealing the cotton. Hey, everyone's out here stealing the cotton. We got 15 people in this zone. That's a little odd. I'll never level up my gathering if you... Benji, I need autograph. Did you bring something for me to... How am I supposed to autograph something in the field, guys? Wait, maybe. Okay, here. I'll get... This guy asked for... Who's asking for an autograph? Let's see. This guy... Wait, /trade doesn't freaking work. Okay, here's a book. Autographed. It's crafted by SwoleBenji right here. There you go. There's your autograph, lad. Can I have some too? Bro, I need... Oh, man. If I give away all my damn... Guys, if I give away all of my journals, who's gonna feed my laborers? I have a gift for the Swole. Fine. Here, I'll open trade. What do you got? I'm trying to read chat here, guys. Oh, 1 silver. Thank you, lad. I appreciate it. Merry Christmas. Who else? Let's see. There you go. Here's a book autographed by me of where to find some materials. I don't know what a journal in this game is. Dear Diary, today I picked up some cotton. Okay, I gotta catch up on chat, y'all. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, bless you, yes. Keep it till the day you die. Well, hopefully you live a long life. Okay, thanks for the videos, they helped a lot, hearts. Then can you go to Thetford Cotton Zone? I could, but that's so far away. I don't want to pay the... I live in Bridgewatch, so I gather in Bridgewatch so I get more familiar with the land. That's how it works. Let's see. Oh, there's so much chat I'm behind on. I'm sorry. Asmund makes 10K on Twitch in one stream. Oh, he makes more than that. But he also makes more on YouTube. He's got, like, how many channels now? His YouTube revenue is way higher, and he would make more if he wasn't... He's forced to stream on Twitch. Mr. Beast had that problem. He signed up with Twitch, and he legally was bound where he could only stream on Twitch, and it messed him up for, like, a whole year, and it's a big deal in his community that he wasn't allowed to stream on YouTube because of it. You have a girlfriend? Yes, I do have a girlfriend. I've had a girlfriend for over 8 years now, and then before that for 3 years. So I know people, like, on Reddit want to call me an incel, or that I'm forever alone, and that I have red pill... you know, incel vibes. That's not true. I mean, maybe like 15, 20 years ago, yeah, but I mean, shoot, back then, that's just how the power struggle was. Is the younger you are, the more value the girl has, and the more power she has. And, you know, me being a nerd, idiot loser, that, like, back in the day, video games were not popular. If you played video games, you were bullied for it. And so girls would not like you for playing video games, but now it's pretty normal. And also back then, you know, when I was, you know, an early teen, late teen, I didn't go to the gym, I didn't have fitness, I couldn't afford food, so I was a skinny skeleton, which I think is the in now. Like, looking like a K-pop, you know, boy band person is kind of the look now, whereas being big and muscular, not so much. Try watching Monster. It's about a doctor who is blamed for killing the director of the hospital he is in, and the one who killed the guy was the boy he did surgery on and overheard his angered something to the guy. And the boy killed the director, and now he's finding the boy. I don't know about that one. That maybe another time. I'm not sold on the synopsis on that. If it's continuing what happens in Albion, it's because of a couple new games. I'll make a deal with you, give me the 60 million, and you get... And then he just had nothing after that. Hey, Swole, I've been watching quite a few of your videos, and just wanted to let you know, your videos are really informative. Keep up the good work, friendo. Hey, thanks, man. I'm running out of stuff to cover in this game. That's a problem. I will lay around for hours in real life trying to think of a video idea, and it's like, well, what the hell am I supposed to make a video about? I have, like, over 400 videos on this game at this point. There's, like, nothing left to talk about. Rito of Healer. Yeah, that's it. Y'all know. To your eternity, an orb, advanced tech, and old world on a mission to preserve humanity via learning curves. It can be changed its form. Infinite Regen can produce anything it experienced before. To your eternity. Good drama anime. Are you reading Dragon Ball? I am not reading anything. Well, actually, I lie. I read ahead on Reincarnated as a Sword because I hated cliffhangers, so I read that one. I'm not done with reading it, though, so... I suppose that is fair. You do have to dance, but I did watch the majority of one of your vids, and I think you wouldn't have made that video if you streamed on Twitch. I'm not entirely sure what you're trying to say, but, like, I don't know. I'm too edgy for Twitch, anyway. Watch Charlotte. It's about a boy with the ability to possess others for 5 seconds at a time. I'm kind of against brainwashing, memory wiping, forced will onto others' powers, plot lines in movies. I don't know. The series explores themes of self-acceptance and the importance of personal connections, and has received praise for its handling of sensitive topics such as mental illness and abuse. I'm more on the right side of that kind of stuff. I don't know. I'm not going to talk about it on YouTube. I can't. I'm not allowed. I did answer the question, so what's next? I don't know. Let's take a look. Unknown Rebel. Let's see if you passed the questionnaire or not. Let's see... I don't know what your name is on Discord, but the first person was a fail for being privileged, and that was the only person to do the access request, so you were denied for having a privileged life. Sorry, lad. You didn't make the cut. Don't hate me for it, or hate me, but here's the truth of the matter, okay? You and I would never work out. It would just be... Eventually, beef would happen, and we would go our separate ways, so it's better that I, you know, cut the cord early, rather than build up your expectations only to let you down in the future. That's just how it is, and I'm sorry. People on YouTube don't donate $250 or $500 to people they like from what I've... Yes, they do. They absolutely do. Last time I did a stream, I made a couple $100 over 12 hours, but have you seen a PewDiePie stream on YouTube? People are throwing thousands of dollars at that guy like every second of his streams. I'm not even joking. It's insane. People donate just as much on YouTube as they do on Twitch. And not just as a weird money-washing laundering scheme either. It's... And like if it's on Twitch, they're only getting half that. Twitch gets the other half, whereas on YouTube, the YouTuber gets at least 70%. But again, it's not about money to me. It's about the rules. Let's see. Catch up on chat. It'd be funny if someone used a bot to gather rough stone. Oh yeah, there's plenty of those. Can you go over crafting and how to do it? People on Reddit just hating. Oh yeah, I like the hate. I think it's funny. I wish Reddit. I wish I could do more things in the game world to make Reddit super pissed, but I don't have any good ideas. I just don't know what to do. I can't say mean stuff in the chat anymore. So what the hell else am I supposed to do? Can you go over crafting? How to do it? Farm stuff for crafting. I have a farm. Oh, I see something. Something just popped up. I don't know what it is. It's a little. I'm behind. Oh shit! You can you can gift memberships, bro. Look at that! Hey, damn! Thanks, lad. Holy shit! I don't know if you get a pop up for that. I don't know if there's a widget for that on my stream software. I wish there was. What the hell? Streamlabs, what are you doing? Holy crap! Thanks, man. That's like $25. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, thanks. Hey, everyone that just got gifted a membership, you have access to private, more personal videos now. You have access to. There was a gathering exploit that I made just like today, actually, that you can watch. So there you go. Shilling the memberships, yeah. But what was I talking about, man? I don't know why nothing popped up. Let me test something here. I'm going to test membership, see if that pops up. Oh, my alert box. Hold on. Okay, well, it's not gonna. I don't have a way to. Yeah, it didn't show up on the. Hold on, it's gonna show that someone subscribed, I think. Maybe. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's working right now. I'm sorry. My software doesn't have a way to promote that you gifted those memberships. I wish it did. But I talked to Streamlabs. I don't have any power over that. Okay, you're in Bridgewatch. Well, okay, now come to Sandgust Cleft. Uh-oh, this guy's low on HP. 1,600 HP on that dude. Oh, I gotta scroll back up, catch up on chat. I can't let any chat go unread. So GXzilla was asking about crafting. You have a farm for wheat, you have the garden, the purple flower ones to make potions. Is it worth it? Crafting is really, it's barely worth it these days, man. You gotta have like 111 million to invest just to break even, and then you're gonna break even for several months until you start making profit. It's a painful long grind. And because of the premium changes, I don't recommend it to anyone anymore. Because premium costs so damn much, you can't use it on alt characters. You have to make it your main. So like this character here, the SwoleBenji character, let's say he's a potion crafter, but the way he's going to make money in the future, the only way for him to make money is he's going to have to spend 1 month growing one crop, 2 months growing the second crop, and then that third month turning both of those crops into potions. And he's not going to make that much money doing that, honestly. I can't use alt characters anymore because the cost of premium is more than what they would make, or what the items that they would make or harvest are worth. So it's pointless for me to do that anymore. And yes, like my chef character, he can just log in and buy materials and then turn it for a profit, but it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work to run a chef character. It is so much work. And now that the cost of premium is basically doubled, the juice isn't worth the squeeze. The time is not worth it anymore to renew premium on that chef character. That chef character is going to sit there and rot. And he made his money back like tenfold for the time that he had, but I have zero intention of ever touching that character ever again, unless the prices go incredibly crazy and back into my favor. Because it's too much damn work for not enough silver. That's just the state of the game right now. Or like all that time spent, you know, traveling and doing math and spreadsheets for the chef, I can just run out here and gather crap, and I'm making more per hour anyway doing that. And I don't need premium to do it, whereas you have to have premium to have focus to craft. So the fun's over. If I want to profit on my chef, I have to pay real money for, you know, a subscription, which I'm not gonna do because it's too damn much. It's like $17 where I'm from. That's more than any other subscription-based video game ever. Like, you can go play World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy XIV for less money. I can go play Mortal Online 2, which is a cool game, and even it's cheaper than this game now. Like, why the hell? This is a Kickstarter game that's made in Unity and is run by 80 employees. Why the hell am I paying more money for that than a AAA game like World of Warcraft? Okay, I gotta scroll back up, catch up on them chats. Brand new to the game, I just heard that's the best way to make money. It is in the long run. Yeah, it's the only true way to make the big bucks, but it's so much work and so much investment. It's like, hey, do you want to be a bread salesman? Great. You gotta buy a factory, you gotta buy employees, and you gotta have, you know, insurance premiums, you gotta have land, you gotta have ties with the government, I guess, depending on where your bread factory is located in real life. You know, stuff like that. Here's a video idea. Making a video every damn day is insane. It is. It's actually really getting to me, and I've talked to a lot of big YouTuber experts, and like even Mr. Beast says, it's easier to make one banger video than it is to make 30 mediocre videos. It's just way more work to make a daily video than it is to just hunker down and make one superb video. And I've seen that on my old World of Warcraft videos. Like when I actually sit down and make a good video that's well produced and has lots of funny memes and good information, 700,000 views. When I pump out good information on Albion Online, it's just me talking for 8 minutes straight with no breaks and no cutaways, no graphics, 10,000 views, you know? Like, are you planning on doing another channel? Yes, actually. I'm probably not going to go through with it, but I wanted to make a weight loss channel, actually. Daily uploads on that one, too. Because people need it, damn it. Everyone's too fat. Everyone is way too fat in real life. I gotta do something about it. Do a Yellow Zone march with all your viewers on New Year, with battle mounts and mammoths covering the whole Albion map. That would be cool. I don't think I can get that many people to be involved, though. People just kind of watch my content and do their own thing. They don't really want to play with me, it seems. Nothing is more than forcing a man to do things. I am considering being a corrections officer. Isn't that like a jailer or something? I don't really know what a corrections officer is. How old are you? I'm not telling you my private information. I'm as young or as old as you want me to be. Okay? But I will say that I'm old enough. Okay, I'll say this. I'm probably the oldest Albion Online YouTuber. I don't really know how old, like, Flaccid Baron is. Who's other old ones? Or any of the Twitch streamers? I have no clue, but I feel like I'm just older than them. I just feel like I'm more mature. Even though I act very immature. And a lot of people mistake me as, like, being in my teens because I'm so crazy and aloof, but honestly, I've been around a long time, man. Like I'm old enough to have played Ultima Online on launch day. Let's say that. What about making a hideout in the middle of Black Zone? Oh, so everyone can come and break it down? So all of Reddit can raid it and make me waste 30 million silver? Nah, I have nothing to gain for a hideout. I don't use the Black Zone. I don't farm in the Black Zone. Why do I need a hideout there? No donations, they get it all. Sorry, Cypher. Is there better pricing in Bridgewatch compared to Fort Sterling? No, Fort Sterling is the cheapest place, generally, to buy just about everything, but it really depends. If you're buying a really high-end, expensive item, you should check every freaking city, and then figure it out from there. Okay, we're at the donation part. Cool. Hello, kind sir. Any idea what I can do with my 30,000 focus points? My 3 days premium is gone, and I'm trying to buy one for in-game silver. You could... Shoot, what would I do with 30k focus on my first character? I know I've thought about it, but... Oh, I did some testing, but it's not the best. You go to activities and you look at the daily production bonus, and then whatever city you live in, you try to get that to match up with the city's bonus. So, like, in Bridgewatch, like... Bridgewatch is where you can craft, like, curse stabs, right? So if you want to craft curse stabs... Wait for the curse staff bonus day, and then there you go. That's 30k focus that you'll easily profit from. But it's also kind of a waste, sort of. I don't know. Because the first time you do your premium, you get 30,000 focus again immediately. So you got to spend it before you get that premium. Okay, I'm in Bridgewatch now, Sag. It's solo dungeon forever. Good to see you Dang it, there's so much chat. Good to see you streaming, Swole. I'm out here in the world working my arse off in sales. 100% we'd go out, but no point me trying for your Discord, sadly. Family man with no money. That's what we're looking for, is people with no money. Okay, you're not working in tech, you're not dabbing your face with eucalyptus towels making 100K a year, you're not going to college paid for by generational wealth from your fancy family. You said you're working in sales, so there you go. Unless you're like high rolling in sales, man, then sorry, it's not a normie hangout. But I don't know, you won't know till you try, man. The problem with the stream is YouTube is no drops here. Who cares? It's skins. It's stupid freaking skins. I know that there's no drops, but that I don't know how long that's gonna last. And the thing is too is these Twitch streamers are having like basically phantom viewers. Like I would rather have like 20 viewers than 100 viewers. But those 20 viewers are all chatting and getting along and building relationships and hanging out and playing the game with me. Whereas on Twitch, it's like you have 1,000 viewers because they want the drops and none of them are talking. None of them are interacting with the stream. None of them are hanging out in the Discord or hanging out in the game world doing cool shit. They're just there for the drops and then they leave. It's like, they're just loitering. It's kind of annoying, actually. That would drive me crazy. But I know Twitch streamers do it for money. I understand, you know, people do things for money. I try not to because I think it's the root of all evil. I think that money corrupts people. If I was super rich, I would probably just do stupid Mr. Beast videos. Honestly, I would just be like, I just spent $500,000 on this Albion Online remake. And then people would go and pick cotton in a warehouse, YouTube warehouse, and then the winner gets $500,000 or some stupid shit like that. 16,800,000 plus now the premium price. Oh, it's Oinky Moo. You actually came out. Dude, anyone else? What are you doing? Okay, so what are we doing? Sorry, my voice is like... Hold on, I have trades blocked, so I'll open trade with you instead. So you're really just gonna give me your life savings in the game? Hold on, let me catch up with chat, see what you're saying. Oh, you're giving items, okay. Well, I'm probably never gonna sell these, so if you ever decide to come back and play again, hit me up, dude. Damn, look at this stat, guys. Freaking bussin'. I do appreciate it, but like I said, I'll just hold on to these, man. And if you ever decide to come back, the money I should be able to pay that back, assuming you want to come back. Shoot, man, I appreciate it, dude. That's crazy. I actually have an 8.3x, and this is better, so I'll be using that. But like I said, man, thank you so much. That's crazy. I don't know what to say other than thank you, Oinky Moo, everyone. You know, W's in the chat for Oinky Moo. That's really crazy. That's nuts. Oh, you got more shit. Damn. Well, oh shit! Look at that. That's better than what I've got. You got this Gucci loot, dude. Chocolate bars. I'm gonna have to bank now. I didn't know that you were being serious. Shit. Hell yeah, man. All right, let's. All right, cheers, mate, dude. I appreciate you. Like I said, I'm gonna hold on to this for you. If you ever decide to come back, man, and I'm not dead, okay, or banned, then I'll hold on to it for you, dude. All right. Well, hey, thanks again, Oinky Moo. I have to go bank now because I'm overloaded. I appreciate it. Very, very cool. And guys, if I get banned, then then it was a good run, guys. I'll have to pick a new game to play. No, I think you're legit though, man. I mean, they could literally see it in the chat. I have a freaking stream of it, so I don't. SBI hates my guts, so you never know with them. You never know. All right, we gotta go bank now. That's wild. I really do appreciate it. It's. I'm just gonna sit here and stutter now. Jeez, that is a lot to unload, man. Thank you so much. Holy crap. Okay, let's get back to the chat. I'm not ignoring people. Okay. Good to see you streaming. I'm out of your world. Okay, I already read that one. 16,800k plus is the premium. Is Hunter Corrupted Dungeons profitable? Not really. Hunter Corrupted Dungeons aren't worth the time. They're okay for a training ground, and they're okay to have fun in, but I don't like them. Even if you speedrun them, even if you do PvP stuff, I've found no success in Hunter. Stalker is fine. I actually like Stalker better than Slayer, honestly. What's the best gathering for money? It is skinning. 30,000 cloth, one-handed curse build is pretty profitable inside Stalker Corrupted Dungeon. Yeah, it absolutely is. That was actually a members-only video for the longest time that I kept from the public. Benji would be a 800 viewer Andy at least in under 4 months. No, I actually tried to grow on Twitch a long time ago. The most viewers I ever got concurrently was 20, and it's because I was like one of the highest ranked Clicker Heroes 2 players. Oops, that might have given away my old name. Oh well, whatever. Bro, your pork pie is over. Yeah, it is. I know I could eat a pork pie and get to town faster with teleport, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm just here reading chat, okay? I'm just chilling. And he would 1000% have Twitch drops and get funneled. No, I would not have Twitch drops. Do you not remember that SBI hates me? SBI wants me dead. Ecord is 36, same age. He's 36? And you're also 36? Hey, that's cool. You know, 36 is a cool age, you know? Nothing wrong with being 36. He's still a kid. He's still a kid at 36. He's still a baby. Do solo dungeons give good silver anymore? No, they do not. I can barely break 300k doing solos. Who is 1v1 for duel's best class, nature, or... I think it's Battle Axe, but I don't really know for sure. That's just what I've been told and what I've seen. Battle Axe is beastly. They have the same sustain as the nature staff in a 1v1, but they have more burst and bleeds and... Wish YouTube gave notifications. What the fuck? It's supposed to. Like, if you ring the bell... I have gift for Swole, says... This dude's been doing a transport for a while now. I guess I'll open trade. Is it 1 silver again? I think you gave me 1 silver earlier. Somebody gave me 1 silver. Yeah, it's a 1 silver. 10, 100. Uh-oh. 100 times. There you go. Thank you. Thank you for the 100 silver. I'm surprised you haven't been murdered for the transport package you're doing. What the heck? How has someone not came and killed you yet? That's insane. Make a viewers party and go to World Boss. Maybe. That'd be kind of cool to do, but we need people in Discord for that. Yo, man, you're probably the only one I watch even though I don't play Albion. Well, maybe you might play it at some point, and then you'll have all the information ready for you, right? Uncle, just let me know if you have any more silver. Well, what should I do with 5 million without premium? I'm trying to find ways to earn money. Open world mobs and gathering. That's basically all I can recommend anymore. Everything else in the game sucks. Unless you join a freaking guild and go be someone's slave, there's nothing really more you can do at this point to make decent money or fame. How do I get rid of tier 5 crust of that variety? Which I'm not going to say on stream, but how do you get rid of it? You take a shower. Or get a naughty girlfriend. There you go. Oh, man. See, if I was on Twitch, I could talk way more dirty, and because I wouldn't care if I get banned on Twitch, right? But I obviously care about YouTube. If YouTube dries up, then I die. I literally die without YouTube. It sucks to be so dependent on a platform, but whatever. Let's see, you have no money too, but you also don't know. Bro, in the same age range, I'm a crazy ultimate online gamer fan. Mad, yes, but some of them do talk because they are there and watch ads, produce revenue. Dude, they are banging people, and it's strangely centered around the drops. Twitch, by the way. Oh, sorry, I'm not paying attention to the game, Anarchy Rules. He wants me to trade with him. Why are you guys giving me stuff? I don't get it. What? I mean, I appreciate it, but why y'all get... Tier 8 point... What the heck? That is a wild cape, dude. Hell yeah. I love it. 5.4. The reason you haven't been killed is because why not? I guess it's just because you're transporting one package. But dude, if I saw a streamer transporting a package, I would just immediately gear up and gank them. Let's see. Yes, some of them, blah, blah, blah. Okay, dude, they are banning people, and it's strangely centered around the drops. Oh, okay. Yeah, they only want their, the streamers that are wrapped around their finger to have drops, right? Nah, bro, if you have money like Mr. Beast, you buy Albion Online and lower premium prices and buff solo dungeons. Mr. Beast actually plays a cell phone game that's like a strategy RTS MMO. And, like, he's talked about it before, like, outside of his YouTube channel, and he raises a lot of money for that game just to, like, be in the know. I guess to be on the round table of sorts, right? Alright, I gotta find a chest to dump some stuff here, and we'll come back. Check the total value. Give me that 60 million. I'm broke. Be Santa for me. Give me that 60 million. Give it to me now! Oh, man. No, he gave it to me. Like, if dude, do you know how screwed? I don't know about your part of the world, but in my part of the world, if you re-gift a gift, it's like the ultimate disrespect. If I go to someone and I heartwarmingly give them a gift, and then I watch them give it away to someone else, that would piss me off so much. I would be infuriated. I would not allow. Like, I would just be like, oh my god, what a jerk. Okay, here we go. So that is 37.2 million, and then the cape makes it 37.9 million. That is, thank you guys so much. That is, I really appreciate the gifts. That's insane. You guys are awesome. You guys rock. And what the hell is weighing me down? Dang, did I really gather that much? Or do I have something else? I don't know, but let me drop off some of these books. There we go. Drop those off, and we'll sell, and we'll go back out. Can I have that royal jacket? That's because there was 2-week period anyone could have drops when the mist pumped and people were doing all types of scams. I actually thought about doing Twitch during that 2-week period just to piss off SBI and the streamers, because I don't think a single Twitch streamer likes me. I don't think any of them do. I don't really watch Twitch, so I don't really know. I just occasionally see their clips or their chat, and holy crap, I'm so behind on chat. Okay, people are now spamming W's for Oinky. Damn, that was far back. Which is better, gathering in Black Zone or Roads? Neither, because you die either way. Whichever one your guild owns, whichever one your hideouts are in. There you go. Okay, let's sell. No refining for me, just selling. And we'll get back out and gather some more as soon as we free up a bunch of this room. And yes, I know that I'm selling for less. I don't care, I just want to get rid of it fast. And then I'll catch up in chat after I sell, so I can actually have my eyes on the screen. But I want to make sure I don't misclick when I'm doing this, that's all. Oh man, Cotton, you're not selling for very much these days. Are you even worth gathering at all? Oh man, sad days. But hey, at least the flax is okay. You had 50, not bad. All right, cool. Damn, we're at 176 million. Yee, wild. Oh, the fame generalist trophy journals. I gotta put those away. Yeah, forgot about those. Let's tidy up our inventory once again. How long have you been playing? I played. What is the best skinning build? Well, it's members only, but, you know, curse staffs are pretty good, too. I like the life curse staff, because they're going to patch it one day. And organize that. Now I have 370 of these bad boys. Oh, yeah. How long have I been playing? I played when the game very first came out. I didn't play the betas or the alphas, like some people did, but I played on launch day. I played for maybe a month or two. And then I quit. I came back after it went free to play, and I've been playing ever since, on and off. I have over 10,000 hours in the game. Oh, I missed the chat. Someone said they had their final gift. I don't know where Dwarf... I see him... I don't see him on my screen. There he is. There we go. Okay. Alright. You're being slippery. Target is too far away. I'm standing on top of him, man. Bro, is it chat? Hell yeah, dude. Chocolate bar. Oh, yummy. Yummy chocolate. Those are 2,000 now? What the hell? Why are chocolate bars 2,000? Jeez. I should have... Oh, that's an investment opportunity. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks for the chocolate bar. That's an investment opportunity. Those things are normally like maybe 50 to a couple hundred silver. Why are they being 2,000? That was back then. This is now. A lot has changed since those days. What should I do with my 5 million without premium to earn money? Just gather and do open world mobs, man. That's like the only thing I can really tell you at this point. Why don't you use both platforms? Twitch makes you only stream on one if you want to be partnered. I also don't like Twitch. at all, so I don't even want to have viewers from there, to be honest. I'd rather have them on YouTube, and it's more of a pain in the butt to set up for the software I use, because I'm using old software to stream. I'm not using new shit. It's just, I've quiet quit. I put very minimal effort into everything I do these days, and it's just too much damn effort. We got my boy Double Back to make an account in your honor. I'm not sure who that is. I'm sorry. I don't know celebrities. How long have, let's see. Pink hands. I'm finally tier 4 gathering. At this moment, I'm not problem if you do simultaneous stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Well, if you become a partner on Twitch, you have to sign a contract saying you won't do that or something. Unless they changed it. But even then, it's like, fuck Twitch. I hate Twitch. I don't like Twitch. I don't like the people on there. I don't like the rules. I don't like the lefty attitude they have. And I know Google's pretty leftist too, but I don't have a choice. Okay? What's the best skinning build? I'll join your Discord. Would love to play with you. Good luck on the questionnaire, dude. How are you? I'm okay. I was a little sick, but I've been taking my vitamins and trying to eat healthy, and I think I've maybe beat it, but I don't know. Could just be laying in wait to kill me. Killing mobs in Black Zone is just a death wish. You make me remember of David Dean. He is a Fortnite Save the World YouTuber. You seem same age as him. Okay. Got ganked by 7 more people, laughing face. What's your opinion on refined tier 2 material? Don't pay the cartel a dime. That's my opinion. I am Dwarf MC Dwarf, and I finally finished the transport. Oh yeah, dude. Okay, if you get an unwanted gift card, let it sit for a few years, then re-gift. It's a gift card, man. Like what, a little Hallmark card that says best wishes, Merry Christmas or something on it. Just, I don't keep those. Double Back is sad you won't reply to his YouTube comments on your video. Made an account in your honor and everything. I mean, I'm streaming right now. I can't answer comments, so... have you played Fortnite Save the World? I have not played Fortnite since the first time it came out. And my strategy was to hide on the top of palm trees until the arena shrank and killed the last guy. And there was no real progression or leveling up or gathering or... There was no reason for me to play. It was all RNG. It was kind of boring. And so, yeah, I played it like maybe 10 rounds and quit. Hey, Swole, please do more lives. I would like to, but I'm either really busy making YouTube or living real life, or I just feel shitty and don't want to stream, and... I don't know. What am I supposed to... Like, to me... I'm probably the most boring Albion Online person ever, because I'm just gathering. I'm gathering in a blue zone. Who does that, okay? You can literally go watch E-Court, where he goes and kills 10 million people in the mists with the broken weapons that he's super good at. What do? I pick cotton. What does he do? He kills people for a living. What's more interesting? I wonder. It's not picking cotton. Well, how am I supposed to compete with that, right? I'm basically a tutorial channel. What am I supposed to stream? Hey guys, today I'm gonna kill open world mobs, even though I don't need the combat fame. Hey, today I'm picking herbs for my garden, guys. Though, you know, to be honest, like my girlfriend watches like Animal Crossing streams, and they have like thousands of people, and Animal Crossing is boring as shit. So maybe there is a market or an audience for that. I don't know. Thanks for the tutorials. Hey, hell yeah, dude. I bet you, do you know Traminosia? I think so. I think he made like a video on me, and it was filled with weird inaccuracies. So I don't know if he's trolling or if he's seriously like, if he was being serious. I don't know. But like in his video, he was like, he shows a video of me lumberjacking, making $1 million an hour, which it is $1 million an hour, and I'll explain. Okay, the video shows me without premium. And I was making 335,000 silver in 30 minutes. If you add the premium bonus of 50%, that pushes it over 500,000 in 30 minutes times 2 is 1 million per hour. And then he also goes to show that my set is worth way more than what he estimated or something, and which is not the case. And then he did the math wrong on how long it would take to buy back. Like, an Avalonian weapon, an Avalonian gathering tool is 1.2 million. The rest of the tier 8 tier 8 gathering is like 200k each. So you can say it's under 2 million for the full set. 2 million silver. You can make that in a couple hours. But he estimated it being 10 hours. So, what? It's gotta be a troll video. It can't be real. There's no way. Like, I'm hoping it's not real. I'm hoping it's just like the funny Redditor humor XD pretending to be Reddit or something, but I don't know, man. It was kind of long, and I don't have a lot of free time to watch long videos. I'm sorry. I mean, Twitch has a few tools, but revenue split and lack of membership. Well, the thing is, they have the subscription thing, and a lot of people have Amazon Prime because they order groceries or whatever the fuck Amazon Prime is. I don't shop on Amazon, so I don't really know what it is. No way you're doing a stream. Legend. Yes, legendary. Hello, Eric Boda. Hell yeah. I got my axe after watching your videos on the XP farm and the public group dungeons. Yeah, but it's Shadowcaller now, man. Hey, I'm the same way, though. Like, I started out as an axe, you know, and moved on to Shadowcaller. It's all good. It's still good. It's like, I still like Great Axe. It's still a fun weapon, still useful. It's just not as fast. It's not the most efficient. Love your videos. Fortnite Save the World is PvE. Oh, it is? What do you do? Do you play as, like, Goku and shoot energy beams at, like, monsters or something? You still live in a van? No, I made a video in, like, my 50K sub. It was around November, December, that I made the video on that, where, New World videos were doing really good. And I was actually making a livable wage at one point doing New World videos. But New World died, and I had to sell the, here's the thing, I had to sell the van because I got sick and nearly died last year. I don't know if you remember, I made some video, whoa, I just lagged there, do y'all see that? Is the stream okay? Hopefully that was the server, not my internet. I don't know. But, yeah, I got sick and nearly died. I had to pay medical bills. It's like $90,000 in medical bills, because, stayed in hospital 5 days. No insurance, of course. How are you gonna pay for it? Well, I guess sell my van and a bunch of other stuff, and my life savings just down the drain. Bye, see ya. Have you tried Mobile Legends? I don't have a phone, so I can't try it. Nice to see you live. What is your net worth in Albion on main account? On this character alone, I mean, I'm sitting at 176 million, and I have maybe 500 million in chests on this character. But across other characters, I've got skins stashed away, so I think I'm down to like 3 to 4 billion. I have a lot of 8.3 items that are just dying in value. They're just drying up. I was gonna try to collect my goal was to collect every single weapon of every single quality and every single enchantment level, and I gave it up because it was too damn expensive and stupid. Like I was trying to make like a Matrix weapons locker of sorts. But then I did it with armor and helmets and boots, and I was like, well, there's no point for me to own like a 6.2 masterpiece demon boots. What the fuck am I ever gonna use that for? So I stopped. Which van do you live in? No. That's easily tracked in my country. I'm not telling you what the van was. You can look at a lot of stuff from that info. What are you, like an insurance broker? You're gonna pull it up on your computer or something? So, more live streams would be cool. Well, yeah, but here's the thing. Like, live streams take up my time, and I have to spend all of my time making videos or I starve to death. So when I do a live stream, it's because I have 0 video ideas. I've worked ahead to be able to stream, or I'm just breaking down mentally and need some sort of social contact in order to not go completely insane. Which is what we're doing today. I wanted people to talk to while I picked some gathering, and we made 2% towards Grandmaster. So basically, this stream is for my own sanity. I don't know, that, and I mean, like, I don't have friends, I don't have family, so, like, Christmas and stuff, it's like everyone's celebrating big fancy ham dinners or whatever the fuck people do on Christmas, and I'm just sitting here gathering on Albion in the dark by myself. And I was like, well, you know, it's Christmas, I need someone to talk to, let's fire up a stream, let's go. You compete with commentary, so more live streams would be cool. It's 3:30 a.m. for me, so you're gonna go to sleep. Keep up the good work. Hell yeah, dude. Have a nice sleep, I guess. Your videos are good because of your info and commentary. Yes, thank you. Struggling to max weapons, what should I do? Just keep at it, dude. You just gotta keep at it. Eventually they'll be maxed, and then you'll find something else to do. Do you plan on posting other contents like League or Valorant? Yeah, I wanted to post a bunch of Dark and Darker. That game's actually pretty fun. Alright. So I've got Dark and Darker videos made. I want to make the Harry Potter game videos, and eventually Call of Duty videos, but Call of Duty is such, like, I was barely breaking 1,000 views per video, so it wasn't sustainable for me to do. Like I said, I have to do certain videos or I die. I have to make Albion videos or I die. It's just, It's just how it is, and so self-preservation takes precedence over having fun in a video game, right? That's just the truth. That's just the sadness of it all. Any giveaway at 100 viewers? I break 100 viewers a lot, so no. Maybe 1,000 or something, but then someone will just view bought 1,000 videos. Oh, Captain of Darkness here, clapping. Hey, Swole. I can't talk in-game. I'm muted in-game, so don't expect me to respond to you in-game. I'm sorry. And also, if I'm reading chat, I can't read in-game chat. And the brightness on my monitor is turned way up, and I'm legally blind, so it's hard to read in-game chat anyway. So, sorry if I'm not trying to ignore you guys hanging out with me, watching me pick cotton, but... Swole, why did you shadow ban me? I did not. I don't shadow ban anybody, but like the porn spammers. So that wasn't me. That was YouTube. Use pork pie, man. What the WTF? Yeah, I'm whatever. Maybe if I find an enchanted node, I don't really care. I'm just trying to. I don't know. I'm just trying to talk to chat, man. Just trying to talk to chat. Just want people to talk to, man. We all need social interaction at least once in our lives. You still playing Wrath of the Lich King Classic? I never started. I never started playing it. I didn't play Burning Crusade Classic. I only played WoW Classic, and I didn't even play that very long. I quit pretty early on, like maybe when Nax came out. How do I get calf for free? Hell if I know, dude. Let me know when you find out. What is the journal for fiber and hide? Gamekeeper and Cropper. Gamekeeper is for hide, and Cropper is for fiber. Bro, are you fine? How are you holding up since then? My muscles atrophied big time, so I have not been as strong as I used to be, and I have never been able to regain that strength. I got my taste back, I think, or I've developed a new taste. I just know that I can't stand spicy food, which means I got my taste back, but, food isn't as fun anymore after being sick, that's for sure, but which is a good thing, I guess. But I don't have as much stamina either. Like I can't really go on long runs. I can't play dance arcade games as hardcore anymore. My perception of time is faster, so it's harder to like play rhythm video games. It messed me up, and I don't know. It's whatever, man. I'm getting old, dying. How much estimated do you just make gathering one resource in an hour? If I have the tier 8, gathering set with tier 8 Avalonian tool, and I have the place to myself, like, there's 19 people here now, which is a lot for this time of hour, this time of day. If I have the place to myself, it's 1.7 million skinning, 1.2 or 1.3 million on rock gathering. That's the last estimates I've did in a month, so... What the wait, farming in Blue Zone actually profitable? No, I just need to level up. I'm trying to level up to tier 8 harvesting, so I'm tier 6 right now. I have learning points to blow, and I gotta get my numbers up. You a real man? Hell yeah, dude. It only took me my entire life to become a real man instead of a real boy. Fortnite Save the World is a cooperative survival game. Players team up and defend their home base against waves of AI. So it's the original Fortnite. That's how Fortnite started, as a fort defense game. Save the world, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah, you posted that already. Today you're gonna need a throat medicine. Oh, yeah, I had a super sore throat yesterday, but I've been taking vitamins and, eating clean, and hopefully it's gone. I'm not very fond of medicine. I only take it if it's, like, unbearable. Unless you're talking about me talking a lot. I'm used to talking a lot. I used to work retail. Ooh, item. Throws the item away. Dude obsessed with Fortnite. Are group dungeons worth it? You can solo them and they're okay. They're not bad. It's kind of luck-based, though. I just hate how, you have to pay attention. Like, you can't just zone out and watch anime while you do a group dungeon. You kind of have to pay attention to your skills and the position of monsters and your health bar and your cooldowns and... So when I want to try hard, I'll do a group dungeon, yeah, sure. But when I just want to zone out and turn my brain off, then I'll just gather. You can sell your kidney for some money. I cannot sell my kidney because my kidneys are bad. My kidneys are riddled with stones. Yeah. Kidney stones are the worst. And I'm full of them, so I can't donate a bad kidney. And I don't care about money. I'd rather have a good kidney than money. Like, selling you'd have to pay me like $1 billion to even consider selling a kidney. Hey, it's Benji. I got like 60 and 70 million to spare. What should I do with it, like, an investment point of view? I don't know anymore. I would say skins, but I think that's on the fritz too. I would say mounts, but those are declining. I would say weapons, but those are all going down too. I don't know what is the investment choice anymore. That's why I have all. So I'm carrying 176 million here. It was 150 million when I started the stream, but I don't know. I'm just holding on to liquid fiat, and then if I see an opportunity, I'll take it, because like November 20th, November 21st, yeah, it was November 20th. People that held on to a lot of liquid money were able to massively profit on that day because of the 50% global discount, because of the stone refined dupe, which my members know about. I told my members, you know, through members only videos, $5 a month, click the join button down below. And also, you know, you can always gift memberships now in the stream. Hey, there you go. Someone did it earlier. Appreciate it, by the way. Other than that, I don't know. I don't have the answer to what is a good investment anymore. It's not Siphon Energy. That's going down the drain thanks to the mists. Mount skins, I think, are going to go down because of the Twitch drops. I don't know anymore. Well, retail might be okay for vids because the new profession system might be good for tutorial vids. I don't like WoW retail though. I do not like the retail version of WoW. I don't like World of Warcraft since Cataclysm. I don't even really like Wrath of the Lich King or Burning Crusade. I only liked vanilla. And Wrath of the Lich King Classic didn't even have Dungeon Finder, which was the only fun I had in that game. Because I didn't have to be social. I could just do dungeons, or troll dungeons, rather. You played it for 2 years without getting bored. What happened, Swole? You'll have to be more precise. I'm kind of behind on chat of what you're asking about exactly. And I have the memory of a goldfish sometimes, especially when talking on a stream. I also meet my GF there. In Fortnite? What? You met your girlfriend on Fortnite? How does that work? Surely that's not the case. Do you do item giveaways? I used to, and then it didn't do anything for me. And I still give away items to people that are close to me. If you want to become close to me, you got to join the Discord and play with me and hang out with me. Not just be, you know, someone in YouTube comments, I guess. I don't know. What is the most profitable resource to harvest? It is, it's a hide. Skinning animals gives you way more. Somebody gifted me members. Thank you so much. Hell yeah, dude. Go to any of the pinned comments on any of my videos and check out that playlist, dude. There's some really juicy info in there. You'll enjoy it. Who the F suggested sell kidney? Plasma donation if money is needed. I would rather have my plasma. I don't know what plasma does for me. I don't know why I need plasma. I just know that my body worked pretty hard to make the plasma, so I'm gonna keep it. I am one of those guys that's like health over money every single time. I would rather be in perfect health and perfect shape and be broke than be a billionaire. Like a fat 400-pound billionaire that has like heart problems and can't run. No, I'd rather be 6-pack ab and 10% body fat, 6'4", you know, 19 years old, freaking super Chad, and be broke. That's the truth. I would trade money for health every single time. People say to me that now in Albion, get money to play Hardcore Expedition. What do you think about that? I don't have people to play Hardcore Expeditions with. I'm not allowed in that Hardcore Expedition Discord. I'm muted in the game, so I can't use looking for group. So I have nothing I am of no help to you in that regards. I have no advice. I've never done a Hardcore Expedition, not even once. So I can't comment on it. Hello, Pablan Mondel. Low-tier gathering is still profit, or find solo dungeons better for newbie? I think dungeons are completely worthless now, and should not be done by anybody, so... Yeah, dungeons are terrible. Like, even sped run in the best gear possible, you're only making like 300,000 to 500,000 maybe per hour. Maybe 600,000 to 800,000 per hour if you get some jackpots. The fame isn't worth doing. It's just a waste of time activity. You don't even get good faction points for it. There's no reason to do them. Like, open world mob farming replaces it entirely. Mounts are terrible. I bought Eagle for 52 million a year ago, and now it's 8 mil. Yeah. I started noticing the massive decline on battle mounts because of the seasonal rewards. Because I used to collect every battle mount, and I sold them the second that was announced. Benji, I have a gift for you. He says as he flaps his wings around me. All right, a Kiris. Ah, the mule. He's got the mule. Been carrying it around with him. That's gonna little pet mule. There we go. We got a mule. We're gonna hold on to him. We're gonna give him little kisses. Gold is going up to about 100 to 200 a week. Yeah, when is it gonna stop? I guess when the global discount hits 0. Mule is the best gift. Ooh. Dude, I love mules. I ride them everywhere. I take them out to the black zone. I lose so many mules every day. Like, it will be used. It is absolutely gonna get used in combat. That's my battle mount, is the mule. I just ride out and... Because, I mean, if I'm gonna be dismounted, it's gonna be by a group of 10 people. So it doesn't matter what mount I choose. Do you give skins? I do not get gifts from SBI like other streamers or other YouTubers. SBI does not give me giveaway codes. They do not give me skin codes, so I wish I could give away these things to you, but SBI hates me, and therefore I don't have those things available to me. Gold for investment. I don't like gold investing. I made a video on it just to spite a guy that was spamming my comment section. It's okay, I guess, for really crappy amounts of silver per month, but I don't like it. It's too much of a hassle. I don't like spending money to make money. I like to just spend time to make money. How's your Christmas going? I had a sandwich, and some juice, which is better than what I normally eat, because I normally eat beans and rice. And yes, I have been eating a few rotisserie chickens this month, thanks to all the new members that I got. But other than that, you know, I woke up in the middle of the day feeling kind of sick. I don't have family or friends to do anything with. I don't really celebrate Christmas. I don't, like, give gifts. I don't receive gifts. And to me, that's fine, you know? Like, if you have, like, a lot of friends and family, you're expected to go buy them all gifts. And that's, like, rich people stuff. Who the hell has money to do that? I don't know about you, but I don't have money to spend on other people. And at the same time, I don't really need anything. So I don't want people buying stuff for me. I understand Christmas just seems like an obligation to me. It's like, oh, you gotta buy this person like a bag of socks or underwear. Here's your gift, and then like, oh, you got me socks, you know, and it's just like, ugh, what a fucking stupid song and dance that is. So I don't celebrate Christmas, but I understand if you do. Like, I don't have friends and family to celebrate it with. Okay, I don't have coworkers to celebrate it with. I don't have friends to celebrate it with. You know, maybe if I ever become, like, an actual successful YouTuber, if I grow into, you know, one of those big YouTubers that makes a nice living, everyone on my friends list is getting free games. Everyone in my Discord's getting free games. Yeah, I'm going to be that kind of YouTuber, right? I would celebrate Christmas with you guys. You guys are my family, right? But I don't have that family yet, because people can't pass the damn Discord questionnaire. Link is on the screen if you want to try it out. But I don't know if I'll ever be successful. This is my only chance at success anyway, so if I don't make it, at least I tried. I can die peacefully knowing I gave it my all, right? You were talking about some sickness, curious of what happened. Well, I can't really name the sickness due to YouTube's policies, but it's, you know, the big one that swept the entire world. Hell yeah, we got a member here, guys. Donarachi. He's a channel member. He's got all the secrets. He's got the build. Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, is that point? Yeah, it's 8.3. Hell yeah, dude. He's rocking it. It's the best $5 he ever spent. See, look at him. He is shilling for the membership. This guy is vouching. Awesome stuff. I'm glad that I could help you out, dude. Sadly, half the people that become channel members, what they do is they watch all the videos and then they cancel. And it's like, well, whatever. I guess I helped you out. And I barely get half of that because channel memberships are weird, but whatever. It's fine. You know, it's just, the thing is, I can't release those videos publicly anyway, and I want to save them for myself anyway, so I'm happy to share it with people that are willing to support me in some way. Okay, so the sickness, again, it's the one that swept the nation, you know, the Rona, we'll call it that, and even though I can't really give my opinions on it, it nearly killed me. I was hospitalized for quite a while, 5 days, actually. So that really hurt financially. And yeah, like my old videos around August, September 2021, you could hear it in my voice, and it took me months to get my voice back. Okay, back to chat now, guys. Why are you gathering in a blue zone? So I don't get ganked or stream sniped, and so I can fill tier 2 journals, which is good profit, and it's easy, it's lazy. I can read chat and not worry about getting murdered and watching my screen. Like, I'm literally just riding around completely randomly without a path. I'm not even using my map to see where all the good stuff is. I bought poison potions from Bridgewatch and sold it in Limhurst, expecting to make profit, but tax made me lose money. My calculation sucks. I filmed a video exactly on that topic today, which will be out in late January. So yeah, I'm going to educate people not to do that. And I have it in the freaking title not to do it. But yeah, it sucks because I did 18 million today, and I only got back 600,000 doing it. Exactly what you were doing, but I did it from Brazilian to every city. I didn't do it from Bridgewatch to Limhurst because that was mathematically better. Plasma is part of the blood and is remade daily. Yeah, but you have to eat food and exist to create it. I don't know. You have a really beautiful boar riding you through the desert. You have to be proud of him. I mean, it's a pixel boar, man. I guess if we're role playing. You know, I rode a ghost boar for the longest time. That's still like my most used mount that I've ever used on this character. But this is just a better version because he's beefier, he's faster, he can hold more stuff. It is basically proteins in the fluid part of your body, not the red cells. You replenish it by eating food and drinking water. Health is important money you will always earn, but if you sell your liver, that's the only time you regret it. You can't get other liver, but it's constantly. Can anyone tell me if Yellow Zone corrupt dungeons are worth it with PvP? I think they are worth it, Ken. Whenever this little activities bonus here, whenever this shows corrupted dungeons, I think doing Stalker corrupted dungeons with a speed clearing rat build, not actually PvPing, but just clearing the dungeon for the treasures, is absolutely worth it. I have done 100 hours of testing where I spent 100 hours just ratting the dungeons, clearing it for the monsters, and running from fights, and 100 hours where I PvP'd, you know, I clicked on the little building at the start that lets you queue up and invade people's dungeons, and it was the same silver per hour for both activities. So if you want a PvP, go for it. If you don't, you're still going to make the same amount of silver per hour. It's whatever you prefer doing. At least in my testing, it was the same silver per hour. And I was winning maybe 30 to 40% of the time. So if you win 70 to 80% of the time, you'll probably make more silver, but those builds take longer to clear the dungeon, so I don't know. Someone will figure it out one day, maybe, if they care enough. And if they do figure it out, they might not make it public. That's what I hate about this game, is no one makes information public for people to absorb. I hate that so much. You play any other video game, and there's multiple wikis, there's multiple guide channels, there's multiple websites, all built to help you learn and understand the game, but not Albion Online. You have Redditors that tell you outdated info or info that benefits them and not you. And I hate that about this game. It sucks. So I'm like the antithesis of that exact kind of thing. Let's see. Mary Xmas, love you. Hey, appreciate you being a channel member. Love is a very strong word. You sure about that? Mule is the God War mount. Yes. Only because he's the cheapest. Corrupted dungeon worth at this moment. Why don't you have any family members? Because I'm old and they're dead. Or they've moved super far away from me to escape the ghetto. Because I live in a ghetto, which is very dangerous. Your own life is already a gift, men. I use Christmas as an excuse to gift COD so I can play it with somebody. But you gifted... Hold on, I have it written down what you gifted me. Let me check. Hold on. You profile. Yeah, you gave me Hogwarts Legacy, which is a single player game. So I can play COD with you. We can play COD. You're on my Steam friends list. So there you go, dude. You can play COD with me anytime you want. Just send me a message. I'm down to play. That game's kind of boring if you're by yourself anyway. Okay, got it. Monkeypox. No, I didn't get monkeypox, dude. I don't swing that way. Am I allowed to say that? Don't worry, Soul. We will support you till you get famous. Oh, and then you'll drop the support? He's famous now, guys. Let's burn him at the stake. And I will support... If I get famous, I will support you guys. That's how this works. That's how I want it to work. I want to build a core of lads, and we can be in the internet history books together, okay? You know, like, you look at every big YouTuber, they like PewDiePie has Cinnamon Toast Ken, and Mr. Beast has Carl, and and I don't remember the other characters' names. Yes, I call them characters, but you get the point, right? And to be part of that, you got to join the Discord, and you got to pass it, the questionnaire, and play video games with us, and we could build the future that we want to see on the damn internet. Interesting on the sickness, because I got it, never felt better. So you have like the long one, the long version. What it did to me was, it gave me pneumonia. It also made me unable to retain food and liquids. So I would try to eat something and I would vomit it back up. I would try to drink something and vomit that up. And after 14 days, I was so weak I couldn't climb into the shower to you know, have personal hygiene. I was too weak to climb into a shower. So I was like, okay, I tried to fight this on my own and I can't. I'm gonna die if I don't go to the hospital. And then they pumped me full of drugs and laid me on a bed and checked my blood every like 6 hours. It was miserable. It sucked. There was so many injections, and I don't know about you guys, but how do I say this nicely? Female nurses are young, and they're like harpies. They're like succubuses. Okay, I know it's their job to like test the elasticity of your skin and grab you in places to make sure you can respond and stuff and feel your temperatures, but they're very grabby, and they can get away with it because they're girls. So yeah, I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. No, I didn't get touched in my pee-pee or nothing like that. No, but it's pretty obvious whenever, like, you know, someone's grabbing your arm to feel your biceps and stuff. Okay, it's pretty damn obvious. Or feeling up your calves. You know. Let's see, where are we on the chat? Okay. Also can improve membership is value. Wait, if I kill someone in yellow corrupt dungeon, do I get any of their loot? If you play Stalker, which is not available in yellow zones, so no. You only have hunter difficulty in yellow zones, so you will not get their loot. Like here's a corrupt dungeon, I can only select hunter difficulty. It tells you up here, you won't get the loot. If you go to Stalker, you can't enter Stalker from a yellow zone or a blue zone. You have to be in a red or a black zone. Which is, it's the only one worth doing, and because corrupted dungeons limit your IP anyway, there's no reason to do Hunter Corrupted. Like, you can't wear 8.3 and be at an advantage, because it limits your power. So you're forced to use crappy gear anyway. You might as well just throw your crappy gear away in Stalker Corrupted Dungeons. For me, I die 3 times per 14 hours in Stalker Corrupted Dungeons, which is not bad, because my sets are worth 60,000. So I'm losing 180,000 silver over the course of 14 hours. And that's when I play bad, okay? I can lower those numbers if I play good, but most of the time I'm just like, fuck it. I don't want to deal with having to run around the damn arena trying to break crystals or fight the guy. I usually just give up and just respawn so I can get back to farming. Unless I have an inventory full of good shit, then of course I'm gonna like give it my all, but whatever. Oh god, I forgot I was supposed to be power leveling right now. Sad day. Well, you can do that and watch the stream. you just leave me in the background, just chattering away in your ears, right? I felt great while I had it. I would love to play with you, but I did not pass the question. Wait, what do you mean you didn't pass? Did you do it in the past? It looks like there's a few people putting stuff in. Let's see. So Crack Raptor did not pass it because privileged, and McDoe did not pass because privileged. So sorry guys, those are the only 2 that have done it lately. Unfortunately, yeah, it's a place for down low brothers. There are a few people that got in that were grandfathered in before the rules changed, but that's sadly how it is now, and it's probably not going to change. Because of the experiences that I've had in guilds in the past, I don't want to bring those experiences with me into the future. And like I said, it wouldn't have worked out between us anyway. That's just the truth of it. Eventually, things would go sour between us, so it's better that I cut ties now than to foster this false relationship that may be budding, but will eventually ultimately crash down between us. That's just how things are. It's sad, I know. It's me, it's not you. Okay, I'm not breaking up with you or nothing, but it's all me, so don't doubt yourself, don't be mad at yourself. I'm the crazy lunatic schizoid, okay, on the internet, who lives in the ghetto, and you're just a normal person with a normal life, and it's best if you don't get involved with people like me anyway. That's just how it is. Okay, have you heard about Brawlhalla? I know what it is. It's kind of like the Smash Bros. Game. I've never played it, but I know what it is. I would apply, but I have a horrible time staying in touch with people online, so I know I would just disappear randomly for weeks at a time and it make people feel bad. Yeah, if you go AFK for weeks at a time, you just get demoted and kicked out, so... I think Hunter kills give a random tier 5 item. It gives you the loot from the dungeon boss of their dungeon if you're invading them, and the loot from your dungeon boss if you are invaded, but you also get a new set of the dungeon boss loot anyway. Nice, love the streams. Hell yeah, Wayne, what's up? What is going on, lad? This one's just a short stream today. I mean, we got like, what, an hour and 5 minutes to go till the servers go down, and yeah. I'm just gathering. I'm not doing anything fun or interesting, really. I'm just chilling. I just wanted people to talk to while I gathered. And I'm not even gathering efficiently. I'm just randomly looking at my screen, and if I see cotton, I pick it. Or fiber, whatever you want to call it. It's cotton, guys. You did not pass about a month ago. Yeah, most people fail it due to privilege check. That's how it is. And those that pass the privilege check, it's the meme check. They failed the meme question. They can't identify the memes, which means they're a normie, which means they're not allowed. That's the only way to filter out normies, man. It's for the best for both of us. I know it sounds harsh, it sounds stupid, it sounds weird. Why wouldn't you just have everybody? Why don't you just have... Because that always goes bad. That always ends badly. I'm just sick of... It's traumatically... It destroys my soul when I spend time in a guild or with people, and then it doesn't work out. I would rather just never have started to begin with. Like... If I was reborn, or not reborn, but if I went back in time and woke up as a 2-year-old and got to relive my life all over again, all the friends that I made throughout my life, I would have never, ever touched in my second go-through. Like, all the people that I met in school, all the people that I met as coworkers, I wouldn't bother with a single one of them, except for my girlfriend, but that's different, okay? I wouldn't make any. I wouldn't go back and make any of the old friends that I once had because it all ended badly. They all ended horribly, and I learned from those mistakes. And instead, it's best that I mingle and mesh and talk with people that I believe can work out based on our interests and lifestyles and all of that stuff. Because otherwise, it just ends badly for me every single time. That's why I don't join guilds. And when I do join, even the worst guilds, like people that follow the channel know that I joined a guild back in the New World era. And the guild, you know, for what it was succeeded in what they wanted to do. They took over the server and owned all the land, which is the point of the video game. But I didn't make a single friend in that guild. I was in there 11 months until the guild leader just couldn't stand me anymore, and he kicked me out. And the reason he couldn't stand me is because he let virtual greed get to him. He started inviting all these furries into the guild and other degenerate types of people that I don't want to mention on YouTube. And then they had a problem with me. The new recruits had a problem with me and my beliefs and my stance on how the world should be. And a lot of the standing, like, inner circle members that have been there for, like, 20 years, because it's a really old guild, they hated me because of how poor I am in real life, while they're all working in fancy office jobs and making over 100,000 a year. They all went to college. They looked down on me for never going to college. They looked down on me for not having an education. And so they never liked me anyway. And I you know, if I could just go back, I would just never join them in the first place, because it's not worth winning at a stupid video game just to be negatively judged by certain types of people. You may be thinking, well, I went to college and I wouldn't judge you, but no, it's deeper than that. It's instinctive. It's just how it is. I'm on a different caste than most people on the internet. Almost everyone on the internet, okay? I think the only people that I mesh well with are the gangster role players on, like, Grand Theft Auto, and I don't even play that game. I just think that maybe they're gangsters in real life and that's how they talk in the video game or something. I don't know. But the point is that I'm just a weirdo, and I don't want to hurt your feels, and I don't want to get my feelings hurt, so I'm just gonna pull the plug immediately whenever I see that, okay? So don't get mad. You can still watch the videos if you want, and if you want to unsubscribe and go away forever, I understand. It's whatever, man. Okay, back to comments. Have you seen the video about you some days ago from an Albion Online creator? Yeah, we talked about that earlier in the stream, how his calculations were wrong. I think it was a troll video, to be honest. I don't think it was sincere, but I don't know. I didn't watch the whole video because it's too long, but yeah, a lot of the gripes were just like completely wrong. And if you want to point him out, I can point him out again. It was like, oh, he shows a video about lumberjacking making 1 million silver per hour, but he doesn't. But I do. That video literally shows 1 million silver per hour. Okay. What he forgot to notice was that was recorded without premium. And if you watch the video instead of skipping to the end and looking at the results, you would note that I talked about it in the video where it's calculated based on if you had premium. So 335,000 silver in 30 minutes. Without premium is over 500,000 silver in 30 minutes with premium. Times 2, which is 1 hour, is 1 million silver per hour. Easy. And my members know that there's a way to make even more silver than that if you do your journals right, which is members only, so sadly, so can't really talk about it too much, but yeah, you can push that to 1.2, 1.3 million, easy. And I was doing a tier 5 yellow zone instead of a tier 4 blue zone. So, and then another gripe on that video was, he talks about my sets being too expensive, so he miscalculated the gathering set. Avalonian Axe is 1.2 million, and then tier 8 gathering gear is 200,000. So you're paying 1.8 million, and if you make 1 million per hour, it takes you 2 hours to pay for the set. 2 hours. That's it. For a set you're going to use for years, and you could sell the set and get your money back when you're done with it. If you say, screw it, I don't want to ever lumberjack ever again, you sell your lumberjack gear, you get your money back. You pay the small amount of taxes, 6.25% if you sell order it. Whoop-de-doo. You've made that money back in 2 hours anyway, who cares? So that was calculated wrong, and then he goes on to complain about, what was it? Oh, like, I run a dungeon. And the entire video is titled, tag, thumbnail, descriptive, and the in-game commentary is all about how much fame can you possibly get doing a tier 5 yellow zone dungeon, with the satchel, with combat, you know, fame credits, auto respec, all that shit. The entire video is to show you how much you can push that envelope. It's not advising people that's what they should be doing. The whole point of that specific video was to show what is the maximum possible you can make. So obviously, I even show that it's not worth doing because it costs you nearly 3 million silver to do, but he decided to go the route of taking a video based around fame, which is what was in the title, tag, description, and commentary, and then he complained that the loot sucked, which I've always said has sucked lately. I even told people in the stream many times that dungeons are no longer worth doing, instead of the fame, and then he complains that well, you know, only rich people can do it, and well, yeah, that's the point of the video, is if you're rich, here's how much you can make. It was not tagged, title, thumbnailed, or description for new players. Like, what the fuck? It's the weirdest thing. It was so trolly. I think he was emulating Redditors or something. I did not pass a month ago. Swole, what is the best way to not be killed in red zones or black as a mobile player, but you can earn a good amount of silver? Be in a guild, I guess. Sell your soul to a guild so you don't get ganked. And so you have a hideout to run away to. There's really no way around that. Like, it doesn't matter how good your gear is, what mount you're using, what build you're using. You're dead 100%. You're just 100% eventually going to die. Even the top players will die. If you look at, like, other YouTubers that only do Black Zone content that are solo players, go to their murder ledger, look at all their deaths. They lose so much silver doing it to make those videos. Even the gathering ones, it's insane. Like, they're barely pulling ahead of what they lose, if they even are at all. Wait, you not EU, right? Could be an EU. I mean, I use mannerisms from Europe, like lad and stuff, and you know, sometimes words slip out, but whatever. Is farming yellow zone dungeon still worth it? Not really, no. I don't even do it, and that was what my channel was based around. Just saw it was on and had to join. Having everybody really didn't work last time. Yeah, it didn't. It was too much infighting and trolling and just differing opinions. How do we get along with you anyway? Well, don't grow up privileged. Don't grow up super lucky. Play video games with me and be able to identify very well-known internet memes through abstract art. That's the questionnaire. After that, you just gotta play with me. I mean, that's all you gotta do is, hey. When I'm like, hey, anyone want to do group dungeons? And you're on and you're bored, and you're like, yeah, I'll do group dungeons. Or, hey, anyone want to troll Reddit or something? I have a static IP right now, so I can't troll Reddit like I used to. All right, I would have to like I'd have to go somewhere in public, use my girlfriend's phone to make a Reddit account on a public like IP address, and then I wouldn't be able to do it from home because my IP is static and I'm IP banned from Reddit anyway. So the funny thing about Reddit is they keep like anyone that talks positively about me on Reddit, the Redditors just think it's me on an alt account. Like, really? I got better shit to do than that. But I can't do it anyway because of my IP address. Hello, neckme5, I forgot. I don't get that elite. You don't get that elitism. Hate it. Yeah, it's class warfare. It's like, oh, I make more money than you, so you're a poor peasant, and if I can do it, anyone can do it. Well, that's not how brains work. Not everyone's brains work like that. Guilds are meh. I have searched far and wide for the worst possible guilds, and like I said, that New World guild I joined, it was literally the most hated possible guild in the world, and I joined it, and even they couldn't handle me. So I can't survive in a normie guild. I can't survive in an ultra hated guild. I can't survive anywhere. I have to make my own, and even that's not working out. So I guess I'll just quit video games forever and go work at Starbucks or something. Go work at Subway. Do they even give free food at Subway? I'll just live in a dumpster and die. That's what I'll do. I'm just not fit for society. It's I mean, back in the day, like back in the early days of society, like I would just be outcasted and I would just die in the wilderness. Such is life, I guess. I accept it. I've completed my bucket list. I'm okay with it. It's all okay for me. I'm just not fit for this world, I guess. My brain's too scrambled from, I don't know. I've always tried to live healthy. I've never done drugs. I don't eat horrible crap. Just bad genetics, I guess. Just bad luck. I don't know what it is. You using the word ghetto reminded me of how I saw somebody drive up to a guy and fail a mugging a street off where I was dropping my friend off at his house. Fail a mugging? What, did he not pull his weapon out from a safe distance? How did he fail a mugging? Did the guy just run off or just immediately snap a fist into his face? I've never been successfully mugged because I've always chose to fight, and then they chose to flight every single time. If they have a weapon, then I choose flight, and then they can't freaking catch up to me. So, and most of the time I don't have money anyway. Like, I just have a few bucks on me, which I'm still not gonna give that up. I'll fight them. I'll fight everybody. Even if 6 dudes roll up on me with firearms, I'm running or I'm fighting. If they want to shoot me, then no more YouTube videos. Sorry guys, but I'm not giving up my $2. It's out of principle. It's purely out of principle because I died fighting, man. I didn't submit. I didn't bend the knee. What's a good answer of you on that video? You are right. You live in their heads rent free. Yeah, exactly. And that's the fun part too. Is I want to troll Reddit so bad, but it's such a pain in the ass because the ISP that I got in this area that I'm in, the router that they have is. It's weird. You need a phone to access it, which I don't have a phone, so I can't access it anyway. But even if I could, there's no way to clone the MAC address on it, so I can't change my IP anyway. And I've tried calling the ISP to change my IP, like if I get DDoSed or something, which happens, especially on Overwatch. So that's why I don't really make that many Overwatch videos. But no, not Fortnite. Foxhole. When I played Foxhole, holy crap. People were sniffing my IP every chance they got and just taking me offline for days. Even if I call the ISP, there's nothing they can do. They won't let me change my IP. The only thing I can do is unplug the router and just go offline for a whole entire day and hope that when I plug it back in, I get a new IP. And I'm not doing that to troll Reddit. It's not worth the effort. And like, when you make a Reddit account now, you have to farm like hundreds of thousands of karma before you're allowed to post. And I think Albion Online is manually approved posting anyway. It's just not worth it. It's too much juice, or it's too much squeeze, not enough juice. There's no reason to bother Reddit anyway. It's the same like 10 people, and a lot of them are bots. If you looked at their usernames, it's just numbers, and it's like noun, adjective, and then 4 numbers. They're bots. Some subways give 50% off. What? Only 50% off? Screw that. What a stupid company. It is okay, you are loved. Well, do you only love me because I provide tips and tricks on Albion Online? Which I think is silly. But hey, man, I appreciate it. my experience with guilds isn't bad. Most guilds I join die out really quickly. Yeah, that's another thing too. Like think of it like this: you invest a year into a guild, and then it just dies because someone's girlfriend's cousin's brother quit the guild as the main tank because somebody didn't loot their friend a shiny epic dagger, or just a whole bunch of stupid crap can happen, okay, with these dumb guilds. And the reason why they fall apart is because they're not unified in their thoughts, they're not unified in their lifestyle. I've seen it happen countless times, just like you said, and that's something that I want to avoid. If I just invite everybody, there will be infighting and it'll just collapse, okay, because everyone will have their own little inner circle cliques, their little camps that they hang out with. It happened in New World. Like I had a lot of fans, like even donators, like people that would watch every stream, every video, and some of them were heavy donators because they had really fancy, real good jobs in real life. And, you know, we started playing New World together, and it turns out, you know, I'm not compatible with them, but I still try to be nice to them because that's just who I am. I'm a nice guy, really. I know I play a villain in Albion, but I'm literally just a fucking nice guy dweeb, whatever. It's what happens when you work retail, I guess, and when you grow up poor. But I guess they smelt that or something on me, and they realized that it's like, oh, this guy's not to be respected anymore. But at the same time, they join these cliques, and then the cliques don't like me because I'm a YouTuber and or something, or because I'm a 4chaner, and then they get their mind poisoned against me. And then next thing I know, you know, they're against me. They're fighting against me. They're posting bad about me. They're basically, they become a Reddit warrior, a Reddit soy boy warrior. So I want to eliminate that forever. I don't want to ever put someone through that where they think that you know, I'm their parasocial friend, and I try to be nice, and they just look down upon me because they make hundreds of thousands. Like this one guy, he was getting $400,000 a year, and I told him how much I made working retail, which was like $23,000 at the time, and he's just like, ew, gross, because basically in 1 year, let me do the math. It would take me like 20 years to make what he made in 1 year or something like that. And so he devalued our, you know, internet video game relationship to the point where I was a disgusting insect to him and was not to be respected. And it's not just that one time with one guy. It's like everybody forever. Right? And I actually make less on YouTube than I ever made in retail. And YouTube doesn't give you insurance. There's no employee benefits, no 401k, no investing. I make less than half of minimum wage in the poor parts of the world. And you know, I don't do this for money. I mean, yes, the money's nice to have. It keeps me fed because I eat cheap, but it's not a career choice to pursue. You know, I'm putting like 19 hours a day into this sometimes. I barely get 4 to 5 hours of sleep a day doing this. It's just, it's not a career choice, but it's all I got. I don't have the skills, I don't have the knowledge, I don't have the brain to acquire the knowledge, so I have to do this or I die. That's the end of it. And that seems to make some people not want to like me anymore, so whatever. They can be happy in their office jobs that I'll never be able to ever work at because I'm a dumb idiot, stupid dropout that can't pass school anyway to them. That's all I am. I'm lumped in with all the gangsters and drug abusers, even though I don't gangbang and I don't do drugs, I don't smoke, I don't drink. I'm just like them except for the money that they make. That's all it is. But they don't see that. And it's their loss. It's honestly their loss. I don't care. That's just life. That's reality. That's just how it is, man. You know, I grew up in a trailer park, and people were pretty cool. It was a nice, chill community. Everyone helped each other out. And then you go to the nice parts of town, and everyone hates each other. You go to the rich parts of town with the HOAs and the gated community houses, and everybody hates each other. Like some guy's snow plowing his front driveway, and his neighbor's screaming at the top of his lungs at him because his snow plow's too loud. And it's messing up his wife's spa day. You don't see that in trailer parks, but yeah, in like media, television, that's what they make it out to be. Like, you go to a trailer park and you have gangbangers and druggies yelling at each other and shooting guns and hee-hawing about, but it's not like that in a trailer park. Everyone's poor, so everyone helps each other out. Everyone, you know, if someone's a skilled laborer at, like, fixing roofs and someone's roof collapses, guess what? He fixed your roof up. Now you invite him over for Christmas dinner, and then you have a little community. Because everyone's poor, and you all look out for each other. But you don't see that in rich communities, and that's what I'm trying to foster in the Discord, that's what I'm trying to foster with my YouTube community, that's what I'm trying to foster just in general. Okay, and you see this in these guilds. You see these rich office wages They just tear at each other's throats all the time. They're not taking the piss. They're not having friendly banter. They are legit. They hate each other. Same story. Yeah. I'm sorry to trail off like this. I'm just very passionate about this kind of stuff, okay? Let's get back to the comments now. It's all about you guys, not about me. Let's see. Your experience with guilds isn't bad. Most guilds die out. If he went to grab a gun and he knows he didn't have one, Swole, is there any good way to earn money in red zones? You barely have 450k. I don't recommend red zones. You get ganked, you get murdered, you get killed. It happens. I'd rather just farm a yellow or blue zone and not worry about it. Oh man, the drama you caused on Foxhole was... Oh yeah, dude! People are still mad. So many people did so many things on Foxhole, like... I can't go into too much details because then they get a little bit of a victory for it, so I'm not going to talk about it, but people went full docs mode from that fucking game because I cut their power for 10 minutes in a fucking virtual army military simulation game. I cut their power to their stupid buildings they weren't even using, and it pissed them off so much to take it to real life. Let's just say that. And they still lost. Like, I'm not saying they fought me or nothing. Of course not. No, they wouldn't. No, but they still wasted their time and their money and their effort to try to get at me, and I just laughed about it. Like, for instance, I used to work retail. I haven't worked retail in like 4 years, but some guy like thought that I worked at a certain store, and he's trying to like fucking go up the corporate ladder to get me fired from a job I no longer work at. And my old coworker's like, hey Benji, did you piss someone off online? Because they keep calling me. They keep calling me trying to get you fired, even though you haven't worked here in 4 years. I'm like, oh shit, really? Did they say why? He's like, yeah, there's some video game where it's like military shooter, and apparently you grief their base or something. Oh, it's too funny, dude. Someone spent so much of their real life time trying to get back at me and failed. I can't help but laugh about it. Let's see. Is fishing in Yellow Zone worth it? Fish in the Mists. I made a video about that. Fishing in the Mists is pretty damn good. Yellow Zone's not so much due to the lack of fishy pools. Subway is honestly more on the owner than the company of how the work experience is. Yeah, the company owners in my area are all real pieces of shit. Like, they are the worst humans possible. Ugh. Like, I have not met a single person that owns a franchise in this area that's, like, a decent human being at all. And I don't think I ever will. I'll just be honest. Like, because they go to these poor parts of the world, and they try to gentrify it, and they just try to suck as much profit out of the population as possible with providing nothing for the community. That's just how it is. Looting in-game, pretty new at this game. Don't know much. Bro is the last villain of Albion Online. Here's the thing about villainy, being the villain, okay? Being the villain in Albion Online... Well, I'm so behind on chat, I'm sorry. Being the villain in Albion Online means that no one else is the villain. So what this means is that when someone like Dream Thief goes on a huge rant about how he makes a living streaming and how he gets to smoke pot and drink alcohol all day, and, he's flexing on everyone else, that no one gives a shit because SwoleBenji's bad, and therefore let's just make a thread about SwoleBenji being SwoleBenji. Right? It means that anytime a streamer or a YouTuber does anything remotely bad, I'm still the villain. So Reddit will always hate me more than them. They will always blow up any little thing that I do, and everyone else gets to kind of scoot away scot-free. I'm not going to go into it because some of them are SBI employees, but certain SBI employees doing very shady things with RMT, very shady things on streams, and saying very naughty, very bad things on Twitch streams. Again, I'm not going to say any names because they work for SBI and they can just shut me down anytime if I do. But yet I'm still the villain somehow, and all I did was gank some yellow zones and talk smack in in-game chat a few times, and yeah, that's basically all I've ever done that's bad in this game. Or I tell people not to go to black zones, because why the fuck should you? If you're not in a guild, you don't deserve to go to the black zone. Okay, maybe you deserve to go to the black zone, but there's not a reason to go. Like, there's no mathematically good reason to go, and that pisses these guilds off. This pisses off the round table. This pisses off the developers. This pisses off all the people that control the black zones because they want more fresh meat to gank and kill. So I'm the villain, and it's kind of like, well, there always has to be a Lich King, okay? No king rules forever, I guess. I don't know where I'm going with this, but if I wasn't the villain, there would just be someone else that was the villain instead. They would just find another target to be basically me, to hate on. Like, you would see threads about some other guy instead if I didn't exist. That's just the truth of it. That's how it is in every community. So it's like, I might as well just be the villain. Just fuck it, whatever. I don't have any friends anyway. I don't have any reason not to be the villain, right? It's better than being a ghost. It's better than not being known at all. And that's how I look at it. Good or bad, who knows? Same story. Thanks, Benji. I just finished a group blue dungeon solo, and you are right, it sucks. If you could speak, like, if you can do a 4th-floor dungeon in 25 minutes, they're not bad. They're not the worst. It's okay fame, it's okay loot, if you have premium active. Dude, you don't have to be so hard on yourself. You sound like a cool guy. Well, what am I supposed to do, right? What the hell am I supposed to do? Start playing the lottery? Start gambling? Like, there's no way out. It's over. Life's over. Elite Direboar Limhurst Tier 8 special mount. The higher up, the worse it gets entitlement. The Asmongold's Albion Online is live, happy face. I would say I'm more like the Andrew Tate, or I guess at this point the Alex Jones. You gotta grind in the blue zones. You gotta gather in the blue zones. You can't let the establishment win. Don't go to the black zones. He's a cool guy, but he's had a rough run. You know, I mean, I just don't have the solution. I don't, like, I would go do the solution if I had one. I would go be the freaking office dweeb. I would go get the college education if I could. I just don't know what I technically can do with my skill set and my brain and my body that would make a livable wage. Otherwise, I'd go do it. I'm doing this because I think it's the only thing I can do. It's my only option. And while video games aren't the worst thing you can do, I've always had the mindset that video games are kind of a waste of time because you're not getting stronger, you're not getting smarter, you're not really earning money. I guess you can earn money if you're a YouTuber or a streamer or whatever now, but back in the day you couldn't because those things didn't exist back in the day, right? You had to go to video game tournaments to earn money, which was like one of my rare sources of income as a child and as an early teenager was video game tournaments. So I did them because I didn't have anything else to do. Like everyone hated me at school because I was always getting into fights. And the thing is I was never the guy that started the fights. I was always the guy that finished the fights. I would just mind my own damn business, and then some guy would come shove me into a locker, and I would just go ape crap on his face and just punch him out until people were dragging me away, right? Like, it's expected. He hit me, so I hit him, and I didn't stop hitting him. That's because why would I? What, he just get to hit me once, so I only get to hit you once? That's not how it works. It's not my fault he couldn't hit me back because I know what I'm doing and he doesn't. Maybe he shouldn't fight people that know how to fight. Maybe he shouldn't fight people that are, you know, that are live in a trailer park that play outside all damn day long, right? So everyone hated me because I was a little troublemaker. Like, you know the main character of Persona 5? I don't know if any of you have played Persona 5, but he gets this perception from the school that he's this bad boy, outcast evildoer because he stood up for a lady that was getting harassed by a drunk guy. I'm not going to spoil the story's game for you, but the whole school thinks he's this scary dude that's shouldn't be talked to, and everyone stays away from him because of that. But it's like, I'm not the bad guy. I just defended myself. I know in this world, all these stupid rich people parents teach their kids, you know, oh, if someone's attacking you, run away. Go tell the teacher. Run away. Don't start fights, you know. And it's like, well, I don't start fights. I just, if someone physically hits me, I hit them back, and then the fight's on. And it's not my fault that they can't fight back after they started a fight with me. Like, what the fuck? But, so I was always an outcast in school. You know, I was always just, you know, unwanted. You know, like, avoid that guy. He's trouble, right? What are we talking about again? Why am I talking about this crap? Anyway, it's kind of like I was a bully, but I was a bully to bullies. Like a meta bully. And yes, at some point I learned to develop a skill set of trolling so I can bait people into fights. You know, just trigger them emotionally so that they would swing at me, and then that would give me all the justification I needed to actually fight them, but whatever. Let's catch up on comments, because I've already forgot what I'm talking about. Sounds like you just want to have good people in your Discord. Yeah, exactly. Like, otherwise, it just goes to crap. You've grown up in 3-world country, but it's still funny when you go to 1 world to work. They have that look when they know where you're from. Oh, dude, I hate that so much. You know, there's like these TikToks or Vines or whatever the fuck it is, where it's like these entitled girls that work in tech show off what it's like a day working at LinkedIn, and they go to some like country or they go to some area in Colombia, And it's like all the people that live there are doing the crappy servant jobs of like cooking, cleaning, and massaging. And then you have these rich, entitled business wages that are just there. Like, they didn't grow up in that area. They're just there to flaunt their money and status. I don't know. It's very upsetting. Those videos troll the hell out of me. They trigger the hell out of me. That whole, I'm a 26-year-old female working in tech, working at Meta on Facebook. Look at me. Eucalyptus towels and chai pudding lattes and, gourmet superfoods that you would have to go to the most expensive rich parts of town to even consider buying, all for free. And all they do for work, they answer 2 emails and they open a spreadsheet, type in a few numbers, maybe open an image document and be like, yeah, this looks good. And that's their job. It's insane. It's crazy. It's maddening. It's absolutely maddening. I want to put those people, like, if there was a hell and I'm in charge of hell, their personal hell is they're going to work retail, like, in the ghetto. And they're going to get screamed at all damn day by not only their bosses, but their coworkers and the customers all at once. It doesn't even have to be physical torment, like, oops, you were unloading a pallet of frozen turkeys and it fell on you. No. Just give them the mental torment. I can confirm, even whispering you have an alt sneaking about gets people on a hunt to find out where you actually are not even online. And, speaking of that, like, I used to have alts in a lot of people's Discords, other YouTubers' Discords, and it's pretty apparent that they all hate me except for, like, 2 of them, okay? Big Lips and Equor are the only 2 that have never shown hate towards me. But everyone else has talked so much shit in their Discords about me, so it's like, well, I was actually really nice, too. Like, I made a video a long fucking time ago where I shouted out all the other content creators, because I was like, hey, I'm the big fish in the pond. This would be something cool to do, because if I was the small fish, I would want them to do this for me. So I shouted out all their channels, all their YouTube channels. I told everyone to go subscribe to them. I told everyone to go check out their videos. And what do I get? They all talk crap about me in their Discords. They all talk crap about me on Reddit, on the Albion Online forums. And I've never met these guys. I've never talked to them as SwoleBenji. They've never talked to me as I'm SwoleBenji. Tien, Superman Easy, Merry Christmas. It's like, well, I just gave you kindness and you showed me shit, so whatever, their loss. If they don't want to be my friend, fine, fuck them, okay? I didn't even do anything to them. I don't know what the big deal is. But I've read their complaints. They're like, well, newbies come to my Discord and they play the game not how I told them to play. And it's like, that's their choice. Why are you hating me for that? Because I exist? Like, basically, they hate me because I exist. I've altered the timeline for Albion Online or something. Like, I'm an anomaly. I'm not supposed to be playing video games. I'm not supposed to be here. My destiny was growing up in a ghetto and doing ghetto things with other ghetto lads, going to ghetto prisons. All prisons are ghetto, by the way. You consider yourself the Asmongold of Albion Online? I'd say, well, I think I've already answered that one. You ever thought of uploading your videos to DTube? I'm not sure what DTube is. There are no ads and no viewers. You enjoy watching videos. Hold on, give me a sec. I gotta clear my throat. I'm, like, burning up. Okay, sorry, guys. It's hard to talk for, what is this, 2.5 hours straight? Sorry, voice cracking. Okay, so, for those that don't know, I have a Rumble. Ken Fukuda. I don't know what DLive is, or DTube, I'm sorry. But I do have a Rumble. You can go to, I think it's like rumble.com/SwoleBenji, and all of my videos are backed up there. Every single video that I've ever made is over on Rumble. I don't make any money from it because I didn't license Rumble to run ads on it. So, if my YouTube channel ever goes poof for any reason, you can find all of the Albion videos over there on Rumble. If you need them. So, the content is safe, and Rumble is right-wing platform, so it should be fine. I don't think I'll ever get banned on Rumble. And that's where Andrew Tate is anyway, he's on Rumble. That's the whole reason I made the damn Rumble. Are you Asmongold? No, I am not, but, I couldn't pass as him either. I would have to lose a lot of weight and get really scrawny. And I got a haircut recently, but I did have longer hair than Asmongold at one point. You are Asmongold. No, I'm not. People seek someone to blame. Yes, exactly. I am basically the blame magnet. oh, these newbies are doing, like, guildmasters will come to me and complain that I trained their recruits wrong. Like, that's not my responsibility. And also, I didn't train them wrong. Like, so many guildmasters hate my guts because of my videos, because they want to indoctrinate their members to serve their guild, but I've unindoctrinated them to serve themselves, and that is a problem for these guilds. Halo. I think you meant to say hello, but hello, Raze Gaming. I don't care about fist fight. I'll bring out a gun. Oh no, that's illegal. Like me, I'm all about no weapons, but everyone has weapons these days. You know, you go to Taco Bell and someone starts yelling at you, and so you yell back, and they just start pulling out knives. It's like, okay, see ya, because I'm not wearing body armor, and I'm not gonna get my throat slit over you cutting in line, so I'll just back off, because it's not worth the hospital bills to take a couple knife stabs in the gut just to prove that they shouldn't cut in line. And it's like, well, I don't have a knife, so I can't knife fight them, and even if I did, then you got the legal fees and the court sessions and the time. It's not worth the investment. But a fist fight, you just knock them out, and then you run away, and there's like no charges, especially if they see on the camera that the other person swung first. But I don't really go out anymore. I don't have the money to go to places anymore. Yeah, in like my early days, my late teens, early 20s, I guess, I would go out like every night to like a place, because, you know, I worked back then. Things were more affordable anyway, but I would go out, you know, late at night looking for companionship or just to make friends or have some sort of experience. And you know, like everywhere I went, there was always people fighting. Be it, you know, at a late night grocery store or diner, you know, there's like you see those freak out videos of people fighting at like Waffle Houses and stuff. When you're in the ghetto, that's every day. That's an everyday thing, and the cops don't even show up because it happens so damn often, and nothing ever happens. Do you do corrupted dungeon PvP? I've tried it, but I don't like it. I honestly don't like it. I think I've got a video coming out in January that shows some of that, but the #1 rule of combat is survival. Yeah. Why aren't you flagged? Because I'm streaming. If I wasn't streaming, I would be flagged, but if I flag, I will get stream sniped to hell, so I'm not gonna do it. The stream is delayed. By how much? It shouldn't be a big... Oh, somebody did something. You have unclaimed rewards. Cool. Friend referral bonus. What do we get? Someone bought something. Let's see. Referral reward. Oh, look at that! We got the Yuletide yak. Check it out, guys. I can sell it on the 15th of February, so we'll keep that in the mailbox for now. That's cool. Let's see. I don't know if someone did that for the stream or if that's just like someone clicking one of my links to my YouTube videos. Who knows? All right. Well, let's see. Stream is delayed. It should not be delayed very much. My apologies. I have no way to fix that if it is. Okay, I may not agree with getting paid for no work, but I won't deny easy money. Oh no, server's going down in 30 minutes, guys. That's when the stream ends. I'm not gonna continue the stream after the servers go down. I'm sorry, I know. Short stream today. You know, I've been gathering for a while. We're up to 5% fiber harvester, so that's cool. I've seen videos of people walking out of stores in America with armfuls of stuff they didn't pay for, and no one does anything. How do you resist the urge to give these people a beating? Well, I worked in retail, and that's why I got fired from retail. I didn't beat them. I followed them to their car and got their license plate to turn into the cops, and that's why I was fired. Because that's dangerous and that's intrusive. Like, it's so stupid. And now, I can't vouch for America, but it's the same thing. These corporations, they don't want to get sued. They're terribly afraid of lawsuits and litigation. And they're also afraid of their employees being shot or hurt, or customers being hurt in the crossfire. And it's not like where I'm from, it's not like an armful of clothing. It's like they get a shopping cart and they fill it full of the most valuable shit they can stuff in it and then run out the door. And you are not even allowed to follow them past the curb of the store to the parking lot. You're like, it's so stupid. It's so dumb. But I did it anyway, and I did it for a long time. But the one shoplifter that knew his, like, because it's an organized crime syndicate that does this. It's not like some random bloke. It's like a team of people. And this guy knew the rules, and he just called corporate on me. He literally called corporate, was like, "Hello, corporate, yes. I am a shoplifter, and your employee, blah, 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 Benji, SwoleBenji, he followed me out to my car, and I could have killed him. I was armed. I could have killed him. You know, I'm stealing. I'm a thief, by the way. And I could have killed him, but I didn't. So you should fire him. Thanks, bye. And of course they do what they have to do. It's so clown worldly. It's such a clown world thing. But I was raised with morals. Okay, the reason why I live in a ghetto is because people allow this shit to happen. If everyone stood up against it, if customers and employees all stood up against this kind of behavior, it wouldn't happen. If cops gave a shit and protected the people, it wouldn't happen, right? Like, cops actually get mad at you if you call in shoplifters. They're like, well, did they steal $1,000? Yes. Oh, crap. Okay, here's the form you gotta fill out. Thanks for wasting my time. Like, cops don't even give a shit. They don't care. In my area, at least. But if everyone did something to stop it, the behavior wouldn't exist. It exists because people allow them to get away with it. Like, I heard it's really bad in California. Like, it's terrible. Like, they've had to shut down countless stores because the shoplifting is like 30 people run into a store and strip it clean, and you're just supposed to stand there and do nothing about it. Even though you're going through annoying things, I still appreciate you making videos and streaming and sounding energetic, not gonna lie. Do you plan on doing in-real-life content? I would love to. My old YouTube channels, I always did in-real-life stuff, and I want to do it so bad, but I think it would hurt this channel more than help it, and it's also a whole different can of worms, because then it makes it really hard to do anything in public, because, like, you know, once YouTube channels get big for going to conventions and fucking with people, they get kicked out immediately at conventions, because it's all cancel culture shit nowadays. Back in the day, I stopped doing it because I also worked a job. So if I started to do it now, it means I could never get a job in this culture, because I would be canceled so fucking hard. If I ever wanted to, like, go work at a retail store ever again, or a fast food joint, I would never be able to even qualify for those jobs, because they're like, oh, you're that YouTuber that went into a store and started yelling words. Oh, we can't have you working here. Oh no, you would get the whole internet upset at us. So that's why I kind of don't do real life content right now anyway, even though I really want to. Yo, Benji, can you do math? I can do lots of math, but algebra is difficult. And I'm not talking like the basic shit, like x plus 2 equals 3, x equals 1, no shit, right? But like advanced, crazy algebra, my brain can't comprehend it, I can't do it, and it's what's preventing me from getting an educational certification. So yeah, I can't do that math, but I can do all the other math, and I can also research how to do the math if I need to. I can also just ask an AI to do the math for me. Like, I literally asked an AI to do the math on gambling for satchels in Albion Online, and ChatGPT knows its shit, so ChatGPT just tells you, hey, here's the math, thanks, and it's like, oh, okay, cool. Hello, Pinstreams. By the way, sorry if I'm just asking for tips here. I thought in America people handed 30 years in prison for sneezing on a cop. How people still have the balls to attempt stabbing a stranger knowing they will spend life in jail. Oh, I don't think they spend life, not where I'm from. You get stabbed, it's like maybe a year. They'll put you, like, if it depends on where they stab you. Like, it can just be considered like felonious assault. I don't think it's attempted murder anymore. Dude, like, there's people that break into homes, and as long as, if they just like smash in your door and decide not to go in, it's not breaking and entering, it's vandalism, which is a misdemeanor, which means they just get a ticket. They can literally try to break in your house, and if you're home and you yell at them, and they smashed your windows and doors, they get a $200 to $300 ticket, and you have $1,000+ door repair bill. It's so fucking stupid. Like, at this point, it's pure clown world. Let's go only 1 hour to find Uncle Frost, and he gets 7K silver tree. Stream's not delayed, chat on screen is. Well, it's because I'm kind of behind, I guess. Hey Benji, do you have a character named Mad Dog GMD? No, I don't have a character named that. Looks like stream is the 5-minute delay. What the fuck? It should not be that much of a delay. I'm behind on chat, yes, but like the most current chat message is from Frederick B, who said hey with the winky face. Like I'll even say something in chat. Look, here's the delay. 3, 2, 1, I'm going to say test. There you go. And then let's see how long it takes to pop up. It popped up in like a second for me. So that's the delay. For me, at least. And look, Viviana just said something, so that's the delay for that. Like literally a few seconds, I think. And am I being attacked? Sorry, I got distracted real quick. Let me go back up, scroll back up chat. Is your guild recruiting, bro? I really need some friends who are active to roam in the Black Zone. Yes, that is what the Discord link is for, on the stream at the top left. You have to pass the questionnaire, though. It's not even a felony where you live to steal a car. Oh man, I don't think it is here either, but I don't know. I don't know anyone that's had their car stolen lately. People don't steal cars anymore. They just steal the parts off the cars, which makes the car inoperable and costs more money anyway. Like, it's so stupid. You still believe gathering in Black Zone is bad? Yes. Yes, I still believe that. What weapon are you using right now for skinning? I'm not skinning, but I'm using spike gauntlets, so I can one-shot everything that attacks me. But I'm fiber harvesting. Like, yeah, I can just pull, like, all these dudes with a spike gauntlet. I'll show you right now. So I pull all these dudes and then punch a cone in front of me and they're all dead. So it just makes clearing mobs super easy if I want to gather all the crap around. And this is a nice little patch. Complex math is so useless. I waste so much time to learn it and I didn't get a chance to use it when I got a job. I had to use... Hold on. I had to use some advanced math when I did a certain role in a retail store, which involved prices and signage and stuff like that. I had to do a lot of complex percentages. And then when I was pro at League of Legends, I had to do a lot of percent calculations for armor penetration and damage and all that kind of shit. But I don't play League anymore, so... because they kept redoing all the damn characters that I played. Sorry if my voice sounds weird, it's because I'm looking all over my room. I don't have the microphone in front of me. Or I didn't. I do now, but... So my apologies if the sound got wonky for a sec there. Do you play MOBAs? Not lately, no. I have not played MOBAs in a very long time. No delay, just went back to chat. It's great, no delay. I have almost no delay. Have you considered Twitch streaming? I've talked about this twice today, but I'll do it again. Twitch has stupid, shitty rules. I don't like Twitch's rules. You can't stream snipe, you can't cheat at video games, you can't troll, you can't talk smack, you can't say virgin, you can't say incel. You have to be respectful to everybody, that's boring. What else? Twitch pays less, which I don't care about the money. I mean, I should care about the money because I'm gonna die if I don't, but, Twitch sucks, man. Twitch is just, it's no good. Twitch is not as fun, there's no discovery algorithm for Twitch. So it's depending on how many viewers you can pull from other social medias. Twitch is very predatory in its contracts. It's also owned by Amazon. I have never had a single good interaction with Amazon ever, not once. So I don't even use Amazon. I don't buy things off Amazon. I don't even like their video games. I was not treated well by their staff for New World. I have no respect for Twitch at all. My lips are getting really dry. I really should have hydrated before this stream. Chat's just delayed when numerous people hit the enter at the same time. If you would go to Mists in now, let's say 8.1, what would be your setup to go there for PvP? I'd probably go Demonic Staff. Like, I've seen the most success with Curse Staff and Demonic Staff. So, definitely one of those. But, Bear Paw, like, I got a lot of spec in Bear Paws now, which I'm going to reveal later on the channel for videos. I have got a lot of spec into it. So, maybe Bear Paws. I don't know. They're all expensive. Where to gather tier 7, tier 8 then? Tier 7, tier 8 zones? What? You should go to bed. It's 2 in the morning. I have only been... I haven't even been awake 12 hours yet. I've only been awake like 10 hours today. And I had a nap. I've been awake 10 hours, and I napped a few hours in between, so I am super high, like, I'm gonna be awake for a while. I've got at least 9 more hours, 10 more hours in me, until I need to sleep. Hey man, new player, fame farming, what is your advice? Farm open world mobs. That is my best advice for fame farming as a new player. Once you've established high spec in certain weapons, you can farm static mobs, once you have a bankroll and a way to sustain that bankroll. Otherwise, just farm open world mobs. There's no reason to farm anything else for fame. Why don't you go to Thetford for power leveling fiber? Because I don't know Thetford, I don't live near Thetford, I don't have islands with stashes near Thetford, and I want to learn the Bridgewatch areas because here's the thing, like, I'm only leveling fiber harvesting and mining. Those are the two that I have left to max out besides fishing. Because those are subsidiary resources to Bridgewatch and Martlock, which is what borders Bridgewatch. And, well, there's Limhurst too, but I think I've got Limhurst done, because I've got tier 8 woodcutting, stone mining, and skinning. So I'm done. I can go to Limhurst and full farm tier 8 easy. But yeah, I'm just doing it because it's nearby. I don't know. What are the best weapons for gathering? I like Spike Gauntlets for the one-shot potential. Curse Staff, Life Curse Staff, really good. The rest is locked behind a paywall for members only. Sorry. Do levels in Tier 4 Gathering make Tier 2 and Tier 3 Gathering faster? Yeah, it's the tool. If the higher the tier your tool is, the faster you gather. And then having spec also makes it slightly faster, but it's almost completely unnoticeable until you have, like, hundreds of levels in all of the tiers. Finally, someone who understands why Twitch sucks. Subbed. Hell yeah, dude. I don't get it. Why everyone defaults to Twitch. YouTube has like 100 times the viewer audience than Twitch does. People just like Twitch because of the memes or something. Or the community, I guess. Hello, Benji. At this premier price right now, is it worth to buy 7-day premium in real life money or buy 1 month premium with silver? It depends on how much money you make in real life. For me to even consider buying premium with real life money, I would need to make $45 an hour. And I'm never going to be able to make that amount of money ever in my life. So I would never pay for premium with real money, me personally. I don't know how much money you make. So, and paying for it with in-game money, it's going to take a while. But if you really like the game and you can play a lot of hours, why not? I don't know. It sucks now. The price really sucks. Me personally, I'm not going to resubscribe. I'm not going to re-up my premium when it runs out. I bought the 90 days before the price went up, and that's it for me. I'm, like, done after that. I have no reason to. Financially, in the game, there is no reason for me to re-premium my characters for anything. Because I just won't make that money back, or I don't care to make that money back. The only benefits I get are fame, which I don't need, extra silver drops, which I don't need, focus, which I could use, but I can't make my money back with focus, so there's no point. But if I was like a new player, then there would be a point so you can fame farm faster and get more shit done in a more timely manner. What do you think about people ratting in mists? You mean everybody? You have to, or you die. And if you don't get paid, so you kind of have to do it. Let's see, where to gather tier 7, tier 8 is Avalon best option. No, screw that. I'm not going to recommend Avalon Roads to anyone. Watched your new beginner's guide. Thanks so much. I'm at tier 6 beast on day 2. I have a new video coming out, new beginner's guide on January 1st, so be prepared for that. It's 3 hours long. It is meant to be followed for several days at a time for new players. And it is updated to the game's everything and the economy and the price of premium. So it took me 6 months to make. It took me 6 months to make a 3-hour video. I know. Hey, weird question. What is your favorite achievement name? Oh, that's a fun question. There's a game. Oh, fuck, I forgot the. Hold on. It's a really hard to remember game name, but it's on Steam. It's a medieval game. What is that noise? Why did that work? Hey, thanks for the $1, dude. I don't know why that worked, but someone donated memberships earlier, and that did not work. So I don't know. I guess that's working now. Hey, thank you, Zil91 for the €1. I appreciate it, man. Very cool. Okay, it's a game. It's a medieval game. You play as a guy who is the son of a blacksmith. I gotta Google this, man. I gotta Google it. Game where medieval son of blacksmith. It is called Kingdom Come Deliverance. Yes, that's the game. Okay, Kingdom Come Deliverance. There's an achievement when you lose your virginity, and that's my favorite Steam achievement. I don't own the game on my current Steam account, but like if I did, I would like make that the achievement that is showcased or whatever the hell. So yeah, I don't remember the name of the achievement, but it's a funny one. It's a pretty funny name. What do you think about people ratting in mists? I answered that one already. No, I meant for me it's 2 a.m. for you. Oh, okay. That's like my normal hours. I sleep during the day because I don't need to be awake during the day. I don't go out and do things in the daytime. I don't work a job. I don't need to be driving on populated, roads full of traffic. 2 a.m. is great for gaming. There's less people online. You can gather more stuff. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. You said a Black Zone gathering is not good. That's why I asked about tier 7, tier 8 gathering. I mean, that's in the Black Zone. I don't know. I don't think road gathering's good either. There's just murderous gank groups. You just lose all your shit. And without ESP hacks or someone with Portaler, how the fuck are you going to find the resources? That's my opinion, but I don't know. I don't really do that kind of content anyway, so. I was in the Discord, but I deleted my Albion and Discord accounts. Black Zone rage quit. Hey, we've all been there, man. But your videos convinced me to come back, and sadly, I'm not in the Discord anymore, and the questions seem hard. What's hard about the questions? Gabe Williams Johnson. That's a fun username, by the way. And the bleach bottle, the Clorox bleach. The thing is, the Discord got purged a while back because there were so many inactives and people spying and leeching, and we kicked everyone out that wasn't completely active. They got grandfathered in. We got a new questionnaire up so that we won't have problems anymore. I've talked a lot about it this stream, so I don't want to really go too much in depth about it. Hello, Swole guys. I use Bear Paws, Assassin Jacket, Demon Cape, Mage Cow, Tenacity Boots. What do you think about that build? I think it's pretty darn good. Does a lot of damage. I don't know about the Tenacity Boots, but maybe PvE? Should my island be in Caerleon, or does it matter? Whoa, what is that noise? Hey, $5.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning. I'm not used to hearing that voice. Hey, thank you so much. Thanks for the donos, lads. You guys are awesome. 101 viewers, by the way. Man, it sucks. I don't want to end the stream now. Since you're throwing money at me, I don't want to end it. No, don't make me end it. We could always like play Dark and Darker until the servers come back up or something, but no, oh no, I just I can't do long streams every time I stream, guys, because then it like burns me out, and then I don't stream for a while. I gotta do like little short streams. It's like going to the gym. You don't just kill your body on the first day and then you're sore for a month, you know? I don't know. I gotta break myself in. Like 2023, you need more streams. I worry because I'm loud and I don't want to upset my girlfriend or neighbors and stuff. And yeah, I don't know. Where were we? Should your island be in Caerleon, or does it matter? It depends on what you do. I don't like Caerleon, so I don't think island should go there, but that's just me. I like Bridgewatch. I always advocate Bridgewatch for everything. What vid explains how to build income other than fame farming? How do we build the empire? I have over 400 videos. My recommendation right now, because the game's economy is shit, is just gather and just farm open world mobs. There's really not much else you can do right now until things change. I tried to farm Black Zone mobs because I watched video in YouTube, and the mobs in Black Zone drop more fame. I go there, use only 4.1, hard to fight group mobs, and I died before I get my silver to replace my gear suck. That was yesterday's video's topic. Do you think that bow is good weapon for gathering? It's okay. It's not the best, but it's alright. It's not, like, there's way worse you could choose. I used my silver to buy 150k gold like 5 months ago, and 1 gold costs 3,000. Now it's 4,200 silver. I made a great silver. It's an okay amount. You know, it's not bad. It's free money. You can't complain, right? Yo, Merry Christmas. Hey, Merry Christmas to you, Fang. Free to play. F2P, whatever that means. Free to pee. Imagine if someone figured out how to charge people to piss. I mean, there are pay-to-use toilets in tourist areas, but whatever. Ooh, 3-hour-long video, can't wait. Oh, yeah, it's on the 1st. I'm sure a bunch of other YouTubers are going to try to steal the SEO immediately from me, but it's whatever. You know, that's the YouTube game. You know, they probably need the money more than me anyway. Or they don't. I don't know their situations. Good night, people. Can't wait for the new newbie guide. Love you, Benji. Gotta go. Oh, see you later, the James Craft. Hi. Hi, Strazny. Hopefully I said your name correctly. Oh, nice, 4.2 group dungeon, smiley face. Dang, 4.3. Why do you like Bridgewatch? It's the best place to gather. It's got nice prices, good crafting options, because I like curse staves. It's got a nice community. They win faction fights. They're usually the winning faction just all around. It's not too populated in the gathering zones either, and the PvP's nice. It's got a nice mix of mobs and open worldliness, so you can maneuver about. I like the color palette. And I think it's just the coolest town in general, with the best music too. So, there you go. Marlock's got some good music too, though. Marlock would be my second choice. But Marlock is like, oh, Arch. If you like Arch, you go to Bartlock, dude. And then Limhurst is like all Asian, like the Chinese players, the Korean players. So I don't feel at home in Limhurst. I started as a Limhurstian, though. That's when I started the game, I was a lumberjack, and I just lived in Limhurst. All my islands were in Limhurst, and that's where I lived. And then I moved to Bridgewatch, and I've been happier ever since. So, gather those fawns, I guess. Here you go. You mean the impalas? We'll punch them, and then we'll skin them. There you go. Now he's just little bones, little dead bones, little baby bones. What is the best mount for faction transports? I made a video on that, and I believe it's bears, and this thing I'm riding right now, the wild boar. The stream was great, but I can't talk. There is so many times where I like try to film a YouTube video and I just start stuttering like crazy. I should include those in like a blooper reel. Stream was great. Don't burn yourself out. I'd like to see more of these. Yeah, I want to do more of these, but there's so much I have to do in real life, and then I have to make videos, because the videos are how I sustain living. And things are going to get really weird in April. I don't know if I can continue to exist in April. Hopefully. I don't know what things will be, but the place I'm living at now, it was way under market, so I'm paying what people would pay like 10 years ago for rent. Let's just say that. And it's not in the best place in the world, but it's, you know, it's affordable. But just this month, a company, a mega corporation, bought it out. And this was a private owner that sold to a mega corporation. And these mega corporations, from what I understand, they're going to raise rent by a minimum 30%. In my part of the world, there's no legal limit to how much they can raise the rent. So what they're possibly going to do is raise the rent to become unaffordable for me, or they're going to make me submit how much money I make with my current profession, which is YouTube. And they're going to be like, well, you don't make 3 times our rent costs, so you're not allowed to live here, which is, they can legally do that. Like, I have money saved up, yes, but in my part of the world, you can't even rent a place to live at unless you make a certain amount of money, which I was able to basically just kind of plead my life story and beg the private owner of this place to let me live here and show them that I have money saved up and I'm a responsible person, drug-free, all that shit. So because I'm not ghetto in a ghetto, they're like, oh yes, you can totally live here. And this person was super fascinated that I'm a YouTuber. So my secret identity is out for the owner of the previous owner, at least, of this place I'm at. And you know, they were so fascinated that I'm a YouTuber because their kid wanted to be a YouTuber and their husband wanted to be a YouTuber. I'm helping them out with their channels, and but they sold it. They sold the property. So now this mega corporation is going to come in and raise the rent, and they're not going to listen to me beg for my life, and I'll probably be homeless. And I don't have a van anymore, so if uploads vanish in April, then that's what happened. They're going to be like, hey, submit how much money you make. And I'm like, okay. And they're like, wow, that sucks. What do you do? And I'm like, I'm a YouTuber. And they're like, oh, well, you got to go. See you. It's what's going to happen. I would have to work 3 retail jobs to probably be even considered to live in this place. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't have family to crash at. I don't have friends. So it could possibly be all over. I don't know, guys. You have the best explanations for the game. Thanks for all the guides. Keep it up. Thanks, bud. Sterling and Bridge are the hoods. The hood lads. Do you think it's efficient to farm aspect in big nodes and black zones and evolving roads? I've tried. If you know where they're at and you can get them solo, great. Go do it. It's okay. I was able to somewhat duo a aspect in the red zone once, but then people kept flagging up on me and I couldn't really get all the harvest done, right? So it was too much stress. I don't really like that kind of gameplay. Hi, bro, Albion Online. How much does it cost monthly or weekly? Well, I share it, but my part's 1,800. Yeah, it's. I mean that's other bills too. But this new owner, not only are they raising the base rent, but they're also uncombining the bills, which means it's gonna be less but more. So like I don't pay water currently. I don't pay for water because it's like community based or something, and so now I'm gonna have to pay for water. And this city is super proud of its water, and it's gonna cost like at least 120 bucks there. So that's an extra 120. I'm not gonna tell you where I'm from. That's doxing. You're not allowed to know until I make a living. Once I make a livable wage on YouTube, you can know all about my personal life. Otherwise, people will cancel culture me into the grave, and I can't have that. Or the people that I care about in real life. Damn, you still going? It's only been 3 hours. Like, it's not that long. It's a short stream today. Let's see. Reddit and SBI are going to celebrate if Swole becomes homeless. Whatever. I mean, I'll just... If I ever make it back, you know, I climb back up through the ranks of retail and try not to chase shoplifters, or my life dies, then I'll just make a new username and start all over, and someone will be like, well, you sound like this YouTuber. And I'll be like, it's just coincidence. What's the best resource to gather for silver? That would be hide. Skinning animals is currently the best resource in the game. It may not always be, and it wasn't always in the past, but currently that is the best one. How is Albion Online going? It's kind of boring. There's not a lot of people on playing currently, and the population is declining. The gameplay isn't so fun. The economy is completely fucked. Premium is too damn high. I'm not finding very much enjoyment over it. I'm flat out of YouTube ideas. I've got videos till mid-January, and then I'm just out of ideas for this game. I don't know what to make. I don't know what to teach. I don't know how crafting shops in the cities work, but I see the name of players on them and is likely owning the shop and does that profitable thing. It is profitable for the cartel and no one else. I could go into great detail, but I don't have time. The servers go down in like 1 minute, so I gotta say my goodbyes. Proud of water. Can you do a wolf? Can you do woofing if you're homeless? It's working for roof and food, not full-time work. I can't in my area because that kind of line of work is reserved for a certain class, a certain region of people, and I can't compete for that low pay. There's no way. Those guys live like 20 people in one house. Literally, they come here. There's 20 of them in a single house. They all split rent 20 ways, and they get paid like nothing to do what they do. So there's no reason for me to do that line of work ever. I don't own tools. I don't even speak their language. I don't speak the native language of the area, so I wouldn't be able to like communicate with customers either. Like that just or my coworkers. Like I just can't talk to them. I don't know their language. Thanks for the stream. Hang in there. Also, in every YT vid I watch about getting silver, they just say to do solo dungeons, and I don't get shit. What can I do to get more silver? Gathering and open world. Sorry, there's like a noise. I don't know what that is. I think it's my cat, my girlfriend's cat, clawing something apart. But yeah, just open world mobs and gathering. That's all I can recommend right now, dude. I wish there was more. Maybe you could start PvP content. People like to see that more, apparently. And do what? I'm a solo player. What, I go into the Black Zone, get killed by 10 dudes? I did that in yesterday's video. Can you do New World? New World's dead. I don't even own New World anymore. I don't have anyone to play with New World. I don't even like New World. There's nothing to do in New World. I don't even like the new player experience. Even the free-to-play experience in New World sucked. It's a good idea. F, server down, corrupted dungeon. You've pretty much covered everything, to be fair. You could show progress more being an experienced beginner to mid-level game where people are confident going to the Black Zone. That depends on their economy, I guess. Show us the cat, Benji. I think I've shown it before. On the Discord, maybe. I don't remember. It's mostly my girlfriend's, but I don't know. It likes me for some reason. Oof, server's dead. Okay, I gotta say my goodbyes. I gotta end the stream, guys. It is 4 a.m. I'm gonna darken the screen here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, all 100 of you. Thank you for watching the stream. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. And hopefully more streams in 2023. Hopefully I don't disappear in April. Hopefully, who knows? I don't know what's gonna happen. But I will... No, maybe a video later today. I don't know. Maybe when I wake up or something. I don't know. Since I did a stream, I don't know if I'll put out a video today. No, don't go. I gotta go, man. Make sure you subscribe. What is in April? That's whenever my lease is up, and I have to sign a new lease, which means I probably won't qualify for the new lease, and I'll get kicked out. That's what happens in April. And I don't know what to do. I got like what, 4 months? Yeah, I got like 4 months to figure it out, I guess. No van anymore, so I can't just go back to the van life. And I'm not gonna buy a new van. That costs way too damn much. Anyway, guys, enough about my real life. Who cares about my real life? It's all about Albion, guys. It's all about the video game. Don't worry about me in real life, okay? Servers down, bloop. Servers are offline. Thank you so much for the stream. I appreciate every single one of you. You guys really mean a lot to me. I really mean that. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays. And hopefully I made a difference in your Albion lives. You know, there you go. I gotta end the stream now, so I will see y'all later. Take care. Mwah. And I gotta wait for the delay. Yeah, who's gonna get the last comment, guys? Who's gonna get the last comment? Sorry if I didn't read anything, your comments. I think I read everyone's comments. Hopefully I did a good job. I hope I did a good streamer job. I don't know how I compare to other streamers because I don't stream much. I don't know. One day I can have a nice secure household where I can scream at the top of my lungs into my microphone at people in video games, and it'll be the coolest, funniest streams ever. But until then, I'll see you later. Bye, guys. Tune in next time. Woo! See you later. Mwah.